Michael.
Hey guys.
What's up,
Hey, Michael,
everybody? This is the poker coaching study session. Today we are with Jeremy Mataman, who
yo.
took down the Sunday Marathon 30. Was it this Sunday? Saturday?
Yeah,
Sunday.
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 Few
The
days
big
ago.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big one with 2,000 runners. So let's get
Yeah,
started.
pretty nice one. All right.
So
Let's
Mac
take a look here.
late Reg Bullet.
Of course.
Was it a tilt rebate?
No. It's my first bullet, I think. Pretty sure. I mean, I no way I'm playing this from the start, man. It's like 15 hours. It's crazy. Okay, so nine
Looks like
bigs on
looks like a
us.
call
I
here,
think.
right?
I mean, easy call, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else? Yeah. It's very standard. I think I'll call. This might be close to the bottom though. A7 maybe. I know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, A7 would be
A7 is
kind
the
of
worst
like
one you
the.
call?
I mean, it's like less than 10 bigs. Probably you gotta call like Ace 5, Ace 6, somewhat. But I don't mind being a bit tight here because people are a bit like shoving kind of tight. You know, they might
Yeah.
miss some shoves with like the worst aces. So it's easy call.
Okay.
Jack 10, yeah. That's why you gotta call most ace highs.
Yeah.
Okay, this limp. You can raise as well. It's fine. So there's a deuce on the flop, right? So I don't really have much deuce sex in my range, but you know, so I think my range mostly wants to check or sometimes bet a little bit, you know, like it's fine. So you want to size up a little bit on the 8 high flop. A lot of gut shots available. At least I think so. So instead of going one, I go for 1.5. Uh, just take a look maybe.
Yes.
But yeah, like a rule of thumb, like when you see like a deuce, a tree on the flop, when you're limping the small blind, the guy checks back, like you don't really have any deuce X or tree X, right? So a lot of people just blindly stab. I think that's pretty big leak. So like on the flip side, if you see anybody doing that, you can just raise them as the big blind. It works pretty well. Oh, no. Looks like the flop is a little bit of inaccuracy. So what do they want me to do?
I think it's also a spot where in position can use some bigger sizings if I remember correct.
Yeah, he has like 8 deuce, 5 deuce, 5 8, you know? Um, oh, so yeah, this is what I mean, right? Like we just don't bet the flop much at all. But when we do bet, we don't go even like small. We go like 4.5, which makes sense. 'Cause, like I kind of wanted to do that, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Didn't know the line well enough. But yeah, this is the flop texture.
Yeah,
So
this is
like checking would be
the end I want to bet the most. But yeah,
yeah, for
over
sure.
bet.
The suits. Yeah, seems like if you bet, you gotta be big. Does 8 high flop, two gut shots, like all the ingredients. Anyway, yeah, it's in game, should be fine. He pulled. Okay, gotta go.
His queen. Gotta go.
Yeah, easy. See what he has. He's gonna shove much worse. Ace Jack, Ace 10, the deuces, sure. It's a flip. Oh, we get the lucky counterfeit on the river. Very nice. That's pretty much how you win tournaments.
So three bet here or call? Either way.
Uh, I like I like a call, sometimes three bet. Yeah, because like we have like cutoff, so it's not too bad. You can call. Oh shit, got squeezed, so got punished. But yeah, I mean, yeah. So like, if the guy behind me is very aggressive, like a Brazilian brag or something, then I'll three bet a little bit more. If the guys behind are very passive, then I'll lean towards calling.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the heuristic. Okay, three ways.
No spade, I think you check here.
Yeah, no spade, you kind of don't block any folds, so you just want to check back, try hit something, and you just fold the flop. Okay. Get flatted by this hijack, so a lot of pairs, a lot of broadways.
So-
Wonder what I do here.
Like 9 high pair of boards. Like out
Mhm.
of position heads up, you're supposed to be checking a lot, but those pair of boards are the texture you can bet the most on. Let's see,
Okay, fair enough.
go for the
I think
bet.
it's very dry board, so I think I go for a bet here. Fold out some better ace high. I can fold out some equity from his like king jack off and stuff. Let's see the solver. 8-8 deuce. I guess he has some 8x. He has deuces. But he's gonna have worse draws as well.
Yeah, so
So
you bet quite a lot with a7. You just want to side
yeah.
a bit.
Size up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
out
seems
of
like it.
position. Yeah.
Yeah,
Either
we just
8%.
don't bet a lot, right? We just don't bet often. So when we do bet, we kind of size up.
Yeah.
That seems to be the case. So yeah, probably this one. I just thought I was gonna size up, but it's like the flop was very dry, so I kind of went with the smaller size. Plus, like I have a draw, right? Like I don't really want to scare him away. If he wants to float something like King Jack with a club, I'm very happy to let him. Ooh, I got raised. Oh, I think I know what I do here. I actually jam it, I think.
Take it in. All right.
I mean, just get it in, deny equity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
Jeremy, what did you think of his raise in position to you? Like, what were you thinking at the time when he raised you? Like, I know we've got the nut flush draw and all that stuff. Like,
yeah.
I get all that bit, but I'm just because I get put in these tough positions as well sometimes, and I just overfold too much. Like, I know maybe a heuristic, maybe it's a good thing, I don't know. But when you want to start combating against people,
Yep.
what can we do? I
Yeah,
guess.
so here's the thing, right? Like when he raises, I don't actually think he has like a monster, like boat or pocket eights or pocket deuces, I don't really think
Yep.
so because like that would just call, right? Like if he has like an eight, maybe he has like, an eight, 9-8 of hearts, which like needs protection, because they don't have a club. So that's
Yep.
possible, but that's only a few combos, right? So it's like most of his combos are just going to be like stuff that doesn't really want to fold, but so he's trying to raise. I just don't think
Okay.
it's like a lot of strong hands. Like if he has like a pocket sevens, he's just calling. Pocket tens, he's just calling pretty much. Uh, like generally a
Okay.
lot of the pairs will be calling. Maybe pocket tens would raise, but you get what I mean. So I'm like, okay, fine. If he has like an eight, I'm just gonna run it with him. I've
Yep.
outs. He doesn't have a boat in my mind. And if he has like a hand like some random ace jack with the jack of clubs, I can fold him off that hand by jamming
Okay.
rather than calling and then I'm out of position. I have to, play the turn and I may not, realize my equity.
Yeah,
So
player in position doesn't really have a raising range at GTO.
yeah, he's not really supposed to raise is the thing, right? So like when this
Okay.
happens, it's like you can kind of be very aggressive against it because they don't really have like much to back it up, right? All the strong hands are calling, right? So when they
I
raise, it's probably
think it's a double-edged sword here, because especially on paired boards like that, people tend to c-bet too much out of position, and some thinking players will get that and try to
try to attack,
the
right?
attack
Yeah,
the
for sure,
villain.
for sure.
So
Yeah.
don't take the solver output with a grain of salt, because the solver is perfectly checking however much it's supposed to,
Yeah, for
but
sure.
but humans don't. So basically, when you have boards like this and they are c-betting out of position, with their middling pocket pairs, whatever, backdoor equity, two overs with a club or some stuff like that in that
Yeah.
specific hand, then you get raised a lot, not because villain is supposed to raise here, but they might be aware that if you do this too often in general, and they watch you play on some other spots
Yeah.
or similar spots,
They
they will
might attack,
pick-
yeah, right?
they will pick up on that and they will
Yeah.
crush your soul for sure. So don't be careful when looking at solver outputs and say, okay, this was a
Alright.
mistake by villain because they are not supposed to raise here.
Yo.
If you're c-betting too much out of position in general,
Hello?
especially on
no,
boards like this, then
Yeah, no, I get it. But it's a
Yeah.
bit long. We need to move on to next hand, I think. Yeah. But thanks. Okay. Okay, so like this one, I think we're a little bit too strong to fold, right? So we folded. Okay. Yeah, the guy's very deep behind me. So maybe this one I could have done something. I could have done like a check raise, but probably I saw like the guy was covering me and all that. Didn't want any of that. So move on. Seems like a decent one to bluff though. Maybe ace nine with the nine of hearts. What's this? Oh, man. I actually called this one. I'm not too sure about this one. But we got
Luck box.
we got a very nice run out. Drawing pretty dead on the flop, so yeah, 6 blinds. I mean, I think it's okay, but wouldn't be crazy to skip it as well. Oh, this one, I don't know. Seems close. Probably folded. Like depends on the guy, right?
Fold, I think ace eight would call.
Oh yeah, ace eight suited, I would call for sure. But ace five, like it's like very commonly dominated. It's close. It's close. Maybe the position was like a little bit too early for me, and then the guy was in cutoff. So if it was a bit later, maybe I call it off. This one's easy. Just wanna jam it in, I think.
Really?
Wait, I didn't jam it in? Why not?
You did, but
No,
Oh,
you
okay. Yeah, just jam it in, right? 'Cause
maybe I
we
don't
have a
jam
suited
enough
ace.
here. Yeah, I
I
would
mean, it
just
seems
call.
call. Not a big fan of calling. I think we want to 3-bet a6 because it's not like the best hand post, and when we call, we let ourselves get squeezed by the blinds, who then we will need to fall,
Would you prefer to use an offsuit instead of a suited?
I mean, if I
Because
want to
we're
3-bet,
shallow.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, yeah.
So no, go ahead. So basically, offsuit would be your 3-bet bluffs. So you'll be like not all in as a bluff. So I can use like a7 offsuit, a8 offsuit to mix in as bluffs, even a6, a5. But like if you go to jam, then you definitely want a suited one.
Suited one, yeah. Okay.
If you
So
want to
you know what I
jam,
thought? I thought you were in the big blind.
oh
That's why I
no,
said
no, no.
a6 offsuit. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. I'm on the button.
Yeah, yeah. that
You
makes
just
sense.
want, I think, what Jeremy is trying to say is you just want more equity when you're jamming.
When you're called, right? Yeah. When you're
Yeah,
jamming,
yeah.
you don't want to just jam like offsuit stuff for sure.
Yeah.
It's a big blunder. But
But don't we do
you
that
could use
normally from the big blind?
that's only because big blind is like against late position, then you can jam it because you're completing the
Yeah,
action,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
You're completing the action, yeah.
I think
And
it's
like
also because in big blind you have a bit wider range, so it allows to have a bit different ratios with the
Mhm.
offsuit stuff also, because you have so many crap, so much compared to button, like when you're looking to range.
you have the option to call when you're in the big blind. So, that's why like it'll tend to call like some suited hands and then it'll jam like a lot of like suited tens and all that because you fold out better. You don't want to call and be dominated. So it's like a kind of like a balance. Maybe we'll see a spot like that soon.
So you
What happened here? Oh, okay.
call the check raise on the flop and then he double barrels pretty big.
Yeah.
But he didn't have many jacks, right?
I mean, I don't buy it. I don't buy one bit, right? I have the top pair.
Yeah.
Like I don't buy it. So I'm just gonna call.
Yeah,
I still
like
beat like any 6x, that he check raise. if he has a tree, I mean, I don't buy it. Kind of want to see what he has installed for the river. So I ended up, so the king obviously is good for me, and he still bets. But like from his sizing, you can tell he doesn't have a tree, right?
Such weird
No.
sizing.
Yeah. So like I just don't think he has a tree when he uses his sizing.
The tree would
Um,
say
Like he
king
or
did
in, right?
run like Jack 4 of diamonds or something. Like maybe he does have a Jack somehow.
could be, but like I beat that, right? So
Yeah.
actually I called, but the solver actually thinks this is a blunder to call.
Does he?
Ooh, look at that. You're supposed to jam.
Oh, really?
So, because I have two pair. I beat the king. Like this is a single king.
Hmm.
So I actually messed up that river. But like, it's like I was thinking that does he, I mean, how many kings does he really have? But okay, fine. He has like king eight of clubs. Uh I don't like his check raise on the flop personally too much, simply because it blocks a lot of my folding range, as you can see. I mean, yeah, if I had like king queen, I'll be folding, but like him having a king prevents that from happening a little bit. So like I'm not super big fan of it. I would probably call his hand uh more than probably check raise is actually fine now that I think about it. But you just gotta be careful when you block their folds. So let's take a look. See what he does on the flop.
Oh, it's
King
check.
eight. That. Oh, we can't see. Yeah, no, okay, so luckily I took it back. So, but yeah, so you can call, you can raise, you can do whatever. You don't just need to continue the hand. Even king eight of hearts is continuing, put it that way. So if you're folding king eight, here it's a little bit tight. So my hand would be an easy call, I think. Yep, Louis. Ooh, GTO Wizard is kind of laggy nowadays. All right. So we have what's this?
Easy call, and then his double
Yeah.
barrel is pretty good because it picks up the club, right?
Yeah. Like I think wait, on the turn, what's his strat?
That's
Like
it.
can we see the big blind strat on the turn?
Here it is.
There's
Yeah.
B80.
Oh wow. So if you notice, like he actually goes some B125, which is crazy to think of. Like against that, I might have folded. Or like I would have folded probably. So like yeah, the big size can put a lot of pressure against one pair. But he went for B80, I think, which is
And
perfectly fine. Yeah.
yeah, when he bets 120 or something like that, it also prevents you from rejamming without having like a super strong hand. And so he always realizes his backdoor flush equity. I
Yeah,
guess
that's a
the
good
driver
point.
as well.
That's a good point, but because like usually against overbets, you don't want to be jamming into it,
Yeah,
generally
because
speaking.
what do you want to jam there, right?
Yeah.
Like basically boats.
No, I mean like there's just nothing much in your range that really benefits from jamming, so you're most likely gonna call.
Yeah.
By jamming, you
So
just lose the bluffs.
you just fold out his bluffs, so it's kind of not great to do that in
Yeah.
position at least. Out of position, sure. Okay, so what does he do on the river? Wait, what's
He's
this? Oh,
betting
river.
small.
He should bet, right? No,
Yeah,
river he bet, right? He needs
Yeah.
to bet.
small,
Okay.
and we
Oh,
50, right? Sometimes we call, sometimes we raise. Never all
the
in. But
river. Wait, no, because I think the river he's checking in the sim, so you need to make him bet. Is he?
oh yeah,
Yeah, he's checking, which is not what he did. So it'd probably go like
oh there you go.
B35, sure. Yeah, he went B35, and then see we jam. King six of clubs. Wait, no spade. Sorry.
Spades. Yeah, full frequency.
Pure jam. Yeah, for value, right?
Okay,
I initially thought it was a bluff, or something. Then I realized, oh shit, I actually have two pair.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, but I mean, if he has a tree, it looks kind of dumb. So, but I kind of thought he wouldn't have a tree, and I think the solver thinks the same way because like he doesn't give him a lot of tree X in this sizing on the river.
Yeah,
So
trees are going all in. Exactly.
yeah, no, exactly. So like I should have jammed. I think might have gotten called. It's a little bit of a oversight on my part,
Yeah.
but we win the
Probably,
pot.
he probably calls, right? If you jam.
Yeah, I would assume so. He river top pair.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool hand. Uh, I mean, it's indifferent, right?
Yeah.
On the river. Okay.
So I like a call here.
Yep. Ace 10, decent hand. I mean, what are you gonna do? I won the pot.
Yes.
So we got 4-bet jammed. This guy gets it in, and
Yeah, he's still
no, he
very.
doesn't get it in actually. He doesn't get it in. He 5 bets.
So you get
5
it
bets
in
is 26. Then I get it in. Yeah.
then he folds.
I wonder if he calls it off, you know. It would be dumb to put in 26 bigs and then not call it off. Oh, he actually calls, yeah. Wait, did he?
No,
He
he folds.
folded. What the hell?
Yeah.
So this is why you don't click against raises, because this might happen to you. So generally against like raises, you don't want to like click. You want to go like call or like maybe jam, because clicking doesn't really achieve much. Okay. There's a call, defend. We call the flop. Bets again. We have we have 3 pairs, so I call again. Ooh, okay. Little bit loose, maybe. Probably fine.
I
I
think
don't
it's
see. I
fine.
don't think we can pull the turn. We've
Maybe-
unblocked a lot of bluffs, and we have like secret outs to improve. So I think
Gotta
it's okay.
gotta call your counterfeited 2-pair.
Yeah, to bluff the river as well, maybe. Sometimes.
To bluff catch the river as well.
Yeah. Very versatile hand. This one we 3-bet as a bluff. Just putting on some pressure. Take it down. Nice. Okay, opening ace jack. Get called. This flop is so he actually leads, which is rare to see.
Yeah.
Right?
Also, not a good board for him to leave, right?
Yes, it is.
Really? Yes, it is. What do you mean?
Well, he doesn't have 4-deuce off, actually.
He has like 4-deuce suited. He has 4-7 suited. He has 6-5. He has 6-3. He has all the 2 pairs.
Yeah, I think you kinda want the offsuit straights in range to lead, though. It should
I
still be
think
good, though.
There's some leading for sure.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah,
shocked if there's no leading.
yeah. I mean, I don't
Let's
know
see.
how Louis says it's not a good board to lead.
Because there's
Because
a
the
the
board
three was
fish are
a
not
4.
good.
It would be good, but yeah.
Let's see.
Not much of a thing
Maybe
here.
we're overzealous
Yeah.
on this one.
Make
I'm
it a
pretty
deuce
sure.
instead.
Oh, Louis is right. Put some respect on the name.
Yes.
I mean, it's not even a good board to lead. Guy knows his shit, man.
Can you make
But-
the 3 a deuce?
That would be the same if the 3 would be a 4.
Alright,
Yeah,
try
Okay,
both.
so
Yeah.
make
I agree.
Cause the
Okay.
deuce he has
Deuce
3-4
doesn't-
off,
Deuce doesn't
right?
give anything. Deuce
He has
doesn't-
3-4, he has 3-4.
Doesn't matter. Even
It's
worse.
just make it. Just do it, man.
Oh,
see.
it is worse.
It's
Yeah,
worse,
it-
right?
Yeah.
It has to be worse
You're
because
Okay,
making a
another
4,
4.
now it's gonna light up.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
it's
now it is
Oh,
Donk City, maybe. Yep. Very significant donking.
wow.
Okay.
interesting.
With the diamond,
I
you
think with
can
Jack
fold.
of Diamonds, you
Alright,
can raise
nice.
even.
I stand corrected. So looks like this board is, I mean, it's a little bit of leading, but like not much. So definitely over like estimated the board. So this one I just call because I mean I have Jack of Diamonds. I kind of wanna
Let's see the
I got some
response.
equity.
Yeah. I would raise sometimes with the diamond.
I think raising is okay, but like I don't know.
You need the ace.
Only the
Oh, it's
ace, okay.
actually yeah. It doesn't use it with the jack as much, but the ace is good.
Leading
So
on an ace, that's torching though.
the turn
That's
bet
kinda
I'm
scary.
not. It is kind of scary. I was kind
Why
of
is he
scared.
still betting?
I'm like, man.
Oh,
I'm like, oh, please stop. You know.
all in. Oh, he
He
checks!
checks.
He
Yeah.
gets the card to mess you up and then
Yeah, the card that like I was gonna fold on, you know,
Yeah.
putting it on like 7-6, on like 5-6, 5-7, any two pair, and he has the deuces.
Wow.
He improved on the river. Ugh, excuse me.
He
Crazy.
does the complete opposite.
He does the elite strat, you know, just bet until you have a straight and then check.
What?
This is I don't know, man. So this is the 30
$30.
marathon, man.
Yeah.
$30 buy-in. What can I say? But you know,
You
fair
just
play.
thank him. Thank you for checking.
I was
This is
very
not-
happy to see.
This is not.
This is out of line, but
Yes.
like I purposely did this because this guy seemed very fishy, you know, wanted to attack,
Okay,
deviate from the GTO just to, you know, put some pressure, and we see better flop and we win.
this
So-
could be a good 3-bet, no?
I think I'll prefer flatting just because there's a bunch of short stacks behind me. I want to protect my flatting range a little bit, you know, get some guys to jam
Okay.
worse. If I 3-bet, they're gonna fold like 8s, you know, 7s, 6s. This guy's 37 big blinds, 30, like almost 40 big blinds deep. You know, I kind of don't want to stack off 40 big blinds with 9s on a $30, you know, like bubble. So like, I kind of want to be a bit more conservative here.
If small blind jams and low jack rejams, we pay or
Yeah.
no?
Low jack rejams, no, I fold. I would fold.
Okay. Floor is
For
10s?
Floor is like
jacks?
10s, maybe,
10s?
yeah. 10s. Jacks would be easier, you know? But 10s would be close. Probably
PKO,
fine.
you snap it off with nine.
PKO, just let's just run it, you know.
Yeah. PKO,
Got
you
a
probably
bounty.
snap it off with 7s,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. He limbs, we
Probably even
ISO.
worse. Probably even worse.
Yeah. Any pair. Yeah, we
Yeah.
ISO, and then he limb calls. This board is actually good for him. So I don't know if he knows that, but you know, I decided to bet anyway because my hand is so strong. But it's actually good for him. Like king high boards are very good for the
I think he
limp
really caps
caller.
himself also when he really checks here though.
The small blind?
Yeah.
I don't know, man, because he might just not play lead, you know? Like he just might not play donks on this node. A lot of people don't.
Yeah, a
Mm.
lot of
So
people
not
don't.
not too sure about him capping himself, but could be. If he plays donks, then once he checks, then it's like he kind of weakens his range a little bit.
Yeah,
That'd be
so
a good study sesh. Limp call
Yeah,
donk.
that's what I'm
Ooh.
thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Exactly what you said.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I would propose that if like
Yeah.
because like if
So a
people
bunch-
don't have this in strategy, like if they just don't have like they have these balancing issues immediately. If they
you
yeah.
could size
Yeah.
down a little bit here, but 6 or 6.5 is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean this one seems like you can use any size pretty much other than overbet. I wanted to go big just because like I guess his range I thought would be pretty strong, so I want to use a big bet and bet less often. So
Mhm.
if I felt his range was weak, then I would have bet smaller and just bet more my range. Just to
This is
attack
not-
against
yeah.
all the
This
folds.
is not good, right? Betting big on monotone like this.
I personally wouldn't bet big because you see, like once he does this, I have a very easy decision with a lot of my hands. Obviously, even like it's a small bet, King 8 offsuit would fold, or King 8 of a different suit would fold. But like, imagine I had something like, I don't know, like Jack 10 with 10 of diamonds or something, you know. You bet super big, I can get away. You know, he bets really small, I kind of need to continue. You know, some high cards, some low diamonds, some pairs. So I wouldn't go big on the monotone. Okay, flopping top pair every single hand. It's very nice. There's a small bet, it's fine. So we go polar on the turn, on the 10. I will be checking like king 9. I will be overbetting king jack, king queen.
Very nice.
Yeah, seems. And the river actually was, in theory, I think a jam, if I'm not mistaken. Was it? Can't
Yeah,
really
it's just
see,
SPR, it should be, right?
can't really see the thing, but let's analyze it.
Is it because you also block straights with your queen?
I think the solver thinks that like he just has a lot of like a worse king X that
Mhm.
will call the river, but I got a bit spooked because I think people generally
Just
how-
overfold more.
yeah, like once they call the turn, their hand is really very strong, I think. So I was assuming like now I lose to king 9, I already lose to king 10, I lose to
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
some I can't see the board, but like maybe like 10-9 might have been the thing that I was afraid of, you know? It's
Yeah,
like the
10-9's
solver is
probably gone
yeah,
on the flop.
probably,
Unless it's
yeah.
clubs, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, 10-9 clubs maybe, or like 10-5 of clubs, stuff like that. So I was like, it's a bit safe. I don't think he's gonna like necessarily hero me down with that much. But
Are you, for the same reason, giving up some, like, a lot of bluffs? Or are you still gonna bluff here a lot?
no, because the thing is that he called the turn overbet, right?
Yeah.
When people call the turn overbet, I'm like, okay, this guy is like minimally on like a strong king, right? Or he could have like a strong draw,
There's some pair
which
plus flush draw stuff, and
yeah, but those don't call the jam, I think. So that's why I kind of lean towards
right.
checking
Well,
back.
that's why I'm saying you could still bluff some, right? And
Maybe,
it's
yeah.
you like to bluff. You have an image, I think you
Yeah,
got a
but
jam here.
yeah, I mean this one I can see jamming being pretty good still, but I knitted up.
Yeah,
Hey,
pair
he's
plus
10,
flush
yeah.
draw.
That was first try, yeah. So maybe yeah, probably a mistake actually. I think about it. Seems
Like
clean
he
to
would
jam.
fold river most likely, but if you have a bluff, then that's great.
Yeah. If we can bluff some like ace 6. Wait, king 5-2. Yeah. We want to bluff the middle card. So ace 8, ace 7 will be my bluffs. I just studied this with in depth yesterday. Okay, anyway, wait, are we corroborating it with the solver?
Yeah.
Because okay. Was it bluffing ace 8, ace 8, ace 7 and checking ace 4, ace 5, ace 3?
No,
Because
it's
that's what I
bluffing.
learned.
It's bluffing ace 4, ace 3.
Oh shit, it's doing the opposite? Yeah, right. Yeah, awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah. Glad to see my studies paid off. Exact opposite. Yeah, fucking solver. Oh no. I mean on the turn. No. So on the turn, on the river, it will bluff the other ones. Could you just check the turn real quick? The turn.
Oh,
What's up? Oh, is it on the turn? No, it's
yeah,
not.
now it is.
Ace. Aha! There you go. There you go. Ace bluff ace 7, ace 8 on the turn, right? And then
Yeah.
we lean towards checking ace 4, ace 3 instead of betting it.
Mm.
So then it flips on the river for some reason, it just flips on the river. It's like sometimes the suits that are good to bluff the turn are bad to bluff the river. Sometimes.
Tricky turn
It's
spot.
it's because you want to have blockers on the turn and you want to unblock on the river. Right?
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
like if you block
Oh.
for example, the diamond, you block it on the turn.
Yeah, it completely
river-
flips from turn to river. Yeah.
The river bricks, then you don't want the diamond anymore because you want him to have the diamond.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. Okay. What is this?
Yeah, I like sizing.
Best flop small,
I-
get back the turn, and then river, you go for this size. Why not size up here?
Good question. I actually just felt he would had a very weak hand. Because I think a jack would lead the river, So I
Okay.
think he's just like on 6x and like I didn't want him to like fold. So I kind of just went for a smaller size.
Or like pocket
It's just
7,
like
pocket 8.
yeah, it's 6x, maybe some ace highs even would
I
call
wonder if a
against this size.
flush, like a flush could call this size.
I mean,
Maybe.
a flush, yeah, for sure, for sure. The flush would definitely call against a small size.
Gotta bluff catch a flush sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a jack.
Oh, yes, Jack, huh? So, I mean, I guess he would call slightly bigger, but I think like to go for the safer bet size a little bit.
Isn't there an argument to always go big there? Just to fish out a jack or a hero call from a 6 or a flush? Just
I mean, if you
always
go too
big.
big, he's probably gonna start folding some low boats, and you're isolating yourself against just Jack X maybe. But I can see Jack like going big or even jamming being decent. Do you want to see what the solver does?
It's three-way.
Oh, it's three-way. Okay, then we can move on. We'll leave it to the, to our imaginations. Okay, easy. Just call it off. Looking good. 100 bigs. Chip leader, I think. Everything's going
Got him.
smoothly. The only tournament which everything went smoothly.
Dirty
So
Only
this
need
was-
one.
Yeah, exactly. Ace nice of hearts, we raised all in because we want him to defend like 9-8, 10-9 offsuit, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a good jam.
This one I just jam offsuit. Simple.
Oh, tricky spot here.
Yeah, easy call.
I don't
Wait,
know.
what?
Ooh.
Why did I? Oh no! So I
There's
saw, I
DP.
saw. I didn't see the UDG.
Yeah.
So not easy call at all. I didn't see the UDG. So yeah, no, this one I folded because I just felt that this guy, like, is he jamming sevens, right? Is he jamming sevens?
Yeah,
Because I don't think so.
Most
I
people
don't think-
aren't, yeah.
Tens,
Yeah, I think he's
minimum.
jamming like nines, maybe like the bottom would be like nines, Even then people like get scared because it's UTG and a button flat.
Yeah,
And-
you're flipping at best, right?
Yeah.
So
At best, or like I'm crushed, So
Yeah.
I think for that amount of chips, I was okay to fold eights. Maybe I call nines, or
Yeah.
and tens. So yeah. So definitely not easy call that one.
Oh,
Top two. Go for a little small bet. It's like not the best card for us, but we still have a good hand, so we bet again. He's very shallow. He
mhm.
jams. Cut it off. Not sure what his jam was trying to achieve,
Yeah, what a weird jam.
but was very strange. I think like I would assume people would mostly call that spot
Maybe he's not
because
thinking pair and a draw, pair and a draw.
What do you think about half pot on the turn instead of third?
It doesn't
Like
matter.
half his stack, rather.
Yeah, it has 10 bigs behind. I don't think you get to size up very much.
yes.
I
I
think
mean,
that
I wouldn't
betting
bet
half his
half
stack
because-
is very powerful in these spots.
really because it makes him fold like a jack, I guess, if he has it. But
It's like a lot of his hands are pair plus straight draw and still can't
Uh-huh.
really fold. So you're getting the
True,
max on
true.
the turn, and the like a lot of stuff, he'll have like queen 10 and queen jack and stuff that has to call turn and then.
yeah. So
Will
you're
auto
saying
fold some rivers.
size up a little bit, and then he's forced to call turn still against a big size, and then river, if it blanks out, he's kind of like in a bad spot. Has to like
Yeah.
kind of call down a fold. Yeah, I can see that being viable.
And then some random bluffs you have, a 10 is more, if he has a naked 10, 10-8 suited somehow, like,
Mhm.
I guess that might even fold to third pot though. But yeah, he's
Interesting suggestion there. Yeah, I'll think about it a little bit more.
The question here for me would be, which pairs does Villain have when we have top two? Because we're basically, I mean, of course they have some, but they have way less, right? So it must be Queen Jack.
I mean, he's gonna have like a lot of this other
With
King
the
X. He's
backdoor.
gonna have like some Queen Jack, Jack 10 for like two pair as well. Because we don't have top two on the turn. We have a top and third pair, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Because we got the Jack dropped, right? So,
Oh,
like,
you
the Jack-
were specifically talking about the turn. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, no, because the turn was where the action happened, right? So it's like we have to be aware that the Jack kind of hits his range pretty hard. Like he's gonna have some stuff that interact with it. So probably like a pair, a draw, gut
Yeah.
shot, something like that, which was true. He had a flush draw and a 10. So anyway,
Yeah,
we win,
I
which
agree
is
with
good.
that. Yeah.
So chugging along. This is interesting. So I check it back, I guess. Could have bet, I think, but I decided to check.
I think you want a
They don't.
diamond in your hand when you see that.
Yeah, true. Because I didn't want to get jammed on, So I think checking back probably is fine. The guy leads out, right? 5 bigs. Decide to call just because the board's very dead. Like he doesn't have a deuce, doesn't have a tree most of the time. Like he's repping a 6, but I kind of like don't really buy it. He's gonna have so many draws that I beat.
And small blind never has anything here.
Small blind kind of has given up on the hand already. But now the 5 drops and okay, wave the white flag. He's not like the other guy. He actually bets when the card favors him.
I feel like
You
you
wanted to
still win
call?
there a lot. No, I don't
I
know.
know.
I don't know.
No, you know what? I wanted to call, but I was like, why call this spot and donk off my lead when I
Yeah.
could just fold and just like move on and just be okay. Like, okay, good bluffs, good bluff. Don't need to be greedy because like I'm in like control of the tournament right now. But if I
But-
like call too many of these spots, I might not be.
Yeah.
So,
By the way, I want to say shout out to our sponsors at pokercoaching.com. Pretty one of the best training site with Uncle JL right here. Also want to say shout out to our other sponsor, GTO Wizard. So if you need GTO Wizard, we offer a 10% discount. Pasting the link in the chat. So check it out.
wow, we're sponsored by GTO Wizard. Damn,
Yes.
we've made it, guys. But very nice.
Thank you,
10%.
Wizard.
Thank you, Wizard. Yeah. Yeah, I go for the small bet. Size like geometric, kind of.
Oh, not that.
Maybe
river.
not.
Oh,
That's
no.
that's a dirty river, man.
Well,
It's a dirty river.
what
So
kings
we
does
got-
he have? Does he exactly
queen.
has king queen? Or
He
king
has
Ten
king
hearts.
queen, he has king 10 of hearts, he has sometimes it's naked king 10 if he's a spicy. He has ace jack.
Ace jack hearts.
He has like jack 9.
But you got the
suited.
ace, so you block his jack, right?
I mean, I block a little bit of ace jack, but like still
Right.
lots of combos. Ton of combos.
So what do you prefer to do here?
Fold.
Both?
I hope I fold it. Okay, yeah, just fold, man. This is never gonna be good. The king is the worst card in the deck, so if the worst card in the deck drops, maybe king of hearts is worse, but like, and the guy bombs it, probably just
I think
That's
he's
side
also
to
really strong. Like he's not supposed to lead here on this king probably too.
he's in position though.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For him to call flop and turn, I think like is very heavy on
Queen
stuff
X?
that interact with the king, jack 9, queen king, king 10, all sorts of hands.
You only beat like 8, 9 of hearts.
And no, like he doesn't have that, man. Like it's very far-fetched for him to be
Or-
picking that line.
I think he
Because
has
people-
it. It's
peop-
open ender and
people-
then flush.
True,
draw on the
true,
king,
true.
but
That's
It's
fair,
one
fair
combo.
Yeah, it's one combo. It's one combo. Yeah,
Or he
but
has to
so-
bluff, like turn a 10 into a bluff. Like,
oh man, that's
yeah.
like the golden rule of like tournaments. If
If
somebody
they
has
have
to
to turn a pair into
Yeah,
a bluff, you
just
snap fold.
just fold. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're reaching. You're grasping at straws. Okay, we took a big hit to our stack, but no worries. Just gonna grind it out. So the 4 is pretty good. I decided to bet for value from his king high.
Can we look at
side.
that spot really quick? Is it okay? 'Cause
Yeah, yeah,
I've
no, I
had this
actually
one
wanted to.
recently. I don't know what sizing on the turn is like.
Ace queen, right? The ace queen.
Yeah,
spot?
yeah, the ace queen one.
I had no idea as
No,
well.
no, not this one. I mean, you can
next
look at
one.
this if you want.
Ace queen of spades. That one.
Spades.
Yeah, just a simple turn spot after check flop.
This one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Louis.
I always check. I always play that wrong. I feel like.
Yeah, because
I
I
don't know
checked
what
the
to do.
flop, right? But the turn, once the middle card pairs, it's like really good for my hand. And
Yeah,
like
Okay.
I really need to start betting my hand now. It becomes like a very strong value bet.
but when you
'Cause-
bet
Yeah.
the sizing, it's hard for him to continue worse, maybe?
I don't want him to continue though, which is
0%.
like what's 0%? Oh, we don't bet. Look at
That,
that.
yeah.
Not that size.
Okay, okay,
No,
okay. Take
Yeah,
a
it
look.
is
there's
in
no
check.
betting at all.
Strange,
Is it?
right? Because the 4 is
Oh, it's
green.
just
Yeah.
mostly checking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
I
he a
normally check.
4x? I
big
thought
blind.
the 4 is like a blank, man. Damn.
But what do you accomplish by betting? Like, you're cleaning up equity against worse hands, but you're
Yeah.
not
Would you
getting
bet like
really called by worse much.
I'm surprised
You're
because
never folding out better.
yeah, Mike, you're saying?
Sorry.
yeah, I was gonna say I would bet ace eight and ace eight suited is a bet. Yeah, I would have went from the bottom maybe. I don't know. I check a lot the stronger
okay,
ones.
okay. So I get what the solver is doing. It's basically bluffing. Ace queen will not bet because it does like Danny
Doesn't
said,
need
you won't fold
protection
out better. Don't fold out
Yeah.
better. You're okay to just check and go to showdown.
and go to the river.
You can probably check call the turn pretty comfortably. So betting is a little bit like opening yourself up, I think. But uh yeah, I kind of bet it for just to clean out equity, but probably I don't need to when I dominate most of his equity.
Yeah, and then if you bet, over bet, that's pretty good.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it's actually over betting. Damn. So you see, Ace King is betting. Ace King off is
Yeah,
betting.
the church,
Yeah.
the church
So-
is betting.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's for value. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
For value,
yeah,
yeah.
that's a
You're gonna
value
get-
bet. Yeah.
hmm You're gonna get called by a lot of worse ace highs. A lot of like it's a very dry board. So
Just
Oh,
click
no, it's good.
if you click
Nice.
the bet, can we see the continue range?
yeah,
He
probably it's
probably
gonna
calls
be
ace
like
queen and
yeah. I mean the
Yeah.
usual stuff has to be right.
cool.
Let's take a
But
quick.
you wanna get
gander.
called by ace queen. That's why you bet ace
Ace
queen.
King. That's why. Yeah. So we get called by mostly like Ace King, Ace Jack, Ace 10, King Queen, all of which we dominate. It's also like a Mega Master, right? So you bet Ace King, you fold out pocket threes, pocket fives, pocket sixes a little bit. So like when you can Mega Master stuff, it's the solver will generally favor that line.
Remind me of what
So-
Mega Master.
Mega
Right.
Master is just like a range merge. So like you fold out better hands and you get called by worse hands.
Okay.
Merge bet, yeah.
Okay, so 3 bet,
Or-
2 bet small.
Sure, sounds good. Yeah, the flop was kind of like I deliberated between checking back, but like I guess just betting has to be good. Because Jack 7-5, I think probably we don't range bet. Seems quite
I
good
guess
for
I don't
the
3 bet enough here. I think it's more like a flat. I would 3 bet ace 8 and ace 9. But I don't 3 bet enough ace 10, I guess.
Would you consider
Ah,
here at 20?
did you see jam?
I'm asking about the jam at
Oh
25.
no. So jamming, I
Much.
didn't really like it because first of all, it's quite late in the tournament, so the ICM is quite palpable, right? So I don't really want to stack off. Second of all, like the guys behind me all cover me, so I'm at risk if I jam.
Okay.
So if I was on the button and the guy was like hijack, I think that would be a reasonable jam sometimes at 20 bigs, but 25 bigs probably a bit too much. But
And if-
wait, what happened? Yeah,
And
sorry.
if, and if B9 had come around and rejammed on you, you fold the ace 10? If somebody else rejams cold.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Like I'm bluffing with this one,
Okay.
right? So if he
I'm talking about
rejams,
pre-flop.
yeah, we gotta fold. Mhm.
Pre-flop, it's a bluff.
It is a bluff.
Okay.
On the flop, it was a bluff as well.
On the flop, it was a
And-
bluff for sure. I got
And
that.
then the turn he checked jams, he actually checked jams against me, and I'm like, oh my god, I just punted this tournament.
Yeah.
But I was like, hey,
Little
like
did you
ace,
know.
like ace 10, like hearts is a good one to bluff, the best suits.
Yeah.
So I was like, kind of like, let's bluff this guy off, like, better ace X maybe.
Can
Worst king
scroll
that you
down,
call
Louis,
here.
to the turn?
What- This must be close, right?
Worst? Oh no, I think you gotta call it. Even king deuce you call.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Okay.
Maybe
think
King Deuce wanna fold a little bit, but I
Yeah,
think you can
King Deuce
call
would be like,
every
eh.
king here for 6.5, right? So
Exactly.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. Oh no.
Wow.
King 10, the worst disaster, and then see the river. So that was all skill. But yeah, I mean, you have to call king high before 7 bigs, 6 bigs, because he's
Uh,
just jamming so much.
You check
Ooh, I don't know about
check
this
back those
one.
pocket kings there with the ace high board.
Sorry?
Previous
Pocket
hand,
kings?
yep, your pocket kings. I
Oh,
wonder
I didn't.
why,
Yeah.
why betting the board there? What that accomplishes? I mean, it cleans up.
Could
An
I
ace high
see the
board.
hand?
Ace high board
Okay,
against
let's
the
see.
line. This is just
Oh
a
no, this is just a range bet, I think.
yeah,
That's
definitely.
It might,
that's a standard spot, yeah.
Okay.
yeah, and the thing is that when you bet, because he doesn't have ace X, right? Because if he has like a lot of ace X, he's just gonna be shoving most of it against my stack, right? Like I think so I can
Yeah.
safely rule out most of the ace X. Then now I'm just betting for value against a 10, against an 8, against a draw. Or and like, just generally range betting, right? But in this case, I'll be happy if he calls. Because I have like a very strong hand on this board, relatively speaking. But he folded, right? So yeah.
Is this
Gotta
the
be
standard-
aware.
standard
Mm.
call for you? I would fold here.
Which one?
This king deuce.
It's I thought before I called it, but it was like only less than 4 bigs, I think. So I was like, man, raw equity kind of need to. I thought about it for quite long, so decided
Yeah,
I
this
had to
one's a
call.
hard comparison,
This-
Louis, with the average being so short.
Yeah, this one, I mean, it just felt like there's too much in the middle for me to fold for so little. But yeah, King Deuce does suck, so it's not I don't get your point.
In this sim, it will fold, I believe.
Yeah.
Nope.
These
Oh,
spots are.
wow.
But
Okay.
it's not making a lot of money, I'm pretty certain.
Oh,
If
look
it's
at that.
calling off
It does
here,
call.
then if it's calling
I mean,
here,
yeah,
then
means we're
Oh,
pretty
okay.
good spot for
got
us.
1-4. That's a lot of money.
Good to
Printing.
know.
Seems good, yeah. Because raw equity, right? You just beat all the high card stuff.
Yeah,
we
Yeah,
did-
of
we did
course.
the king.
Queen X, Jack X,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
Jamming?
When the 10 no, actually. Wait, did we jam? Maybe we did, yeah. Yeah, we can jam because he covers, right? So he's a bit wider.
I thought we don't jam the
I think
middle,
call-
the middle of the
Yeah, no. So then I was gonna say, like, I think I would jam other ace X, like ace deuce.
like two,
but ace
ace deuce,
7.
ace three. Yeah.
Yeah, a7, I think you don't really fold out too much better. So I think the solver generally prefers to mix in more calls. But if the guy's a big stack, then it gets a bit better because he's opening a lot wider.
7 and 6x are the two ones that are
Mhm.
called.
Wait, we're shorter than 17 as well, aren't we? We're like 14 here?
We're like,
No,
yeah,
not
but yeah, we get a rough idea of
Oh,
the,
no, okay.
the range,
I take it back.
Right? So
Oh.
a7 can jam, a6 can jam, but mostly they will mix in calls. Then you want to jam ace deuce, ace 5.
what stage of the tournament was this?
I
Pretty
think this
late.
is very late. This is like near the maybe final 3, final 4 tables, something like that.
Okay, yeah, then I think
Yeah.
if we solve this, I mean I could run the solve in HRC if you want. But I'm pretty sure that we are pure jamming most of the offsuit ace here.
That could be the case, honestly.
I'm
Because
pretty
I'm-
sure that we are supposed to jam more in heavy ICM situations here.
Yeah, I took a screenshot, so maybe you
I'm
could
Pretty
run
sure
it,
we're
if-
past the,
or I can
If,
run it.
Pretty sure
if
we're
someone
past the
drops
bubble
me,
there.
Yeah, we're way past the bubble, way past the money bubble.
So ICM goes down, right? After the bubble.
Yeah, it goes down and comes up again. So I think we're close to the final 2 tables. Kind of close.
You could
Like-
look at the same spot at final 3 tables and see. Compare.
Yeah.
Let's see the
Yeah,
chips.
actually, let's do that. Let's do that actually, because
Oh,
I think I messed up a lot of these spots, so I would like some tutelage.
So
is
we
it
have
10k starting?
I have
the
10k
marathon,
starting,
right?
10k starting. So like a lot of chips, 2k runners, right?
Oh.
So
Maybe not that deep yet. Also, it's only 11 AM. We can't be that deep yet, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's 150 ends and we're at 50. So
okay.
but the blind
But
is
I have, like,
5,000,
yeah.
10,000. So it is pretty late. It is like
Yeah.
Like in the money, obviously, but not final 3.
so the
I mean-
starting stack was 10k or 20k?
10k. So
10K.
the starting stack is my blind. So that's like level like
Yeah.
very deep, you know.
Yeah,
Level
like
20 is
5%
deep.
left-ish.
Yeah, 5% left sounds
Yeah.
right. Anyway, yeah, I think it's like possibly we can just jam a lot of ace-x against a
I'm
big
pretty
stack
sure you
opening.
can jam a lot here. Yeah,
I agree.
don't
So
don't
bet
worry
one.
about it.
You go for the check raise?
Yeah, because I have the club and I just wanted to play more proactive.
On the rainbow
know?
board, I have the club.
Yeah, the club.
Well,
The club blocks. The club is good.
Okay,
It blocks his
but-
backdoors. Or it blocks
But
his back floats.
were you primarily thinking about your club, or how did you
I was
think about the
thinking
board?
about my suits, but like I just think that like the board's so dry. Like he honestly betting one. I don't really like calling so many bad turns. So I just
It's a
wanted
fair
to
board from the big
check
blind.
raise.
You mostly defend by check raising.
And he
Yeah.
doesn't have a 3.
Yeah, but ace highs
doesn't
are
really
some
have
of
a
the
tree.
ones that call
Yeah,
hard.
but we don't
we
have
can-
an abundance of threes either in those ICM situations, I guess.
True.
So
So I
that's
think
why
yeah.
that's what I was aiming for with my question.
Yeah.
Because
I
we're
think ace-
supposed to fold a bunch of offsuit 3x, right?
Yeah.
Already.
I don't even think it's
So,
like
yeah.
3x. That's the issue there. It's like we just need like ace 7 can be like a value raise. Cause he's gonna be betting all his king highs, queen highs, all that.
I'm
that
not
jazz.
sure about this one.
Jam it in. Jam it in.
Should be okay.
Against another
It's
gun
fine.
one?
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not under gun one. It's like a low jack. Is it? No, it's
high jack,
okay. It's
low
fine.
jack.
It is under gun one. Whatever. You're right.
You can do fours here for sure. So threes
Yeah.
must be okay.
Can you
Yeah,
do
this one
4
is-
and 3s? I don't know.
Oh
I
man,
know
that's
for sure you can do
interesting.
fours. Fours are my
Yeah.
specialty. I always take fours here.
I think fives are bottom here, but I'm not sure.
No,
I
fives
know-
and sixes you call.
Yeah, you want to call the 5-6s because you block a bit of the bottom of their opening range. They're opening with some ace 5 suited, maybe king 5 suited sometimes, you know.
Oh. Alright, sixes you call.
What's
Six,
the
I mean,
worst pair they are opening there?
I think it would be like
Fives as
five,
well, or
sixes,
sixes plus,
5,
right?
6s, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I figured that. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
we
like
get
you-
better pairs to fold
Yeah,
when we jam
you
threes
wanna
there, right?
you wanna jam
Fours
trees
and
to make them
fives, I
fold
guess.
to make them fold 4s and 5s or 6s, something like that.
Yeah,
And then you wanna
exactly, yeah.
unblock all their raise folds, pretty much. So
Click jam and show their calls.
yeah, that's
Cause
how
I think
you-
they may overfold the spot too.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
King jack
People
suited.
shit their pants with
Like if I
sevens
run
there
into
for sure.
I run into a big pair, you know, then like yeah, see, he's folding 7s, folding 6s, folding 5s.
Yeah,
jamming
you
trees all
got
day.
20%, and you take
Yeah,
it.
but I gotta take those spots. Gotta take those spots.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. No, well played.
Okay,
I like it.
What
Thank
is
you.
this lead?
This guy leads. So I was gonna raise, and I was like, no, I don't need to raise. I can just call. Then the king drops, which is very interesting.
Do you ever
Then he-
B20 this turn? Just to like make
I
life
fold
easy?
the river. I fold the river
Just
because
decided.
I have two tens, right? So like, if
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him on like a bluff, what am I gonna put him on? 10-8,
Spades.
10x of spades, you know.
But which spades even?
All of which I have in my hand. So what can I even beat, right? So I'm just thinking this guy, this banana, has a jack, right? He just has a jack. He has to have a jack.
Yeah.
He just
You
bets the
either-
flop with a jack into two people,
Yeah,
and
true.
sees the king, gets scared. He's like, I'm checking my jack, and then river the king comes. He's like, oh,
He
two
doesn't have-
kings means like doesn't have a king, so I'm gonna bet small for value. And I'm like sitting here with tens. I always pay this off. and I always bust. So I'm like, not today.
I
I'm not gonna pay this guy off. I'm just gonna fold.
I think
So-
it's fine. You're either way ahead or way behind on the turn.
I mean, if he has a
so-
7, then well played. He bluffed me off the tens, but
He shouldn't. It's like 8,
Yeah.
9 suited is the bluff.
it's the only bluff that like I don't block. That I
Yeah,
unblock,
10,
I
9
guess.
suited you double block, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. We hold up, nice.
From the same guy.
Whoa.
I think you just got
Okay.
that guy.
I would fold here.
I'll fold.
too.
this is the bottom of our opening
Yeah.
range, right? So when we are at the bottom and someone jams, we have to pull something. So I think Queen 9 is the first candidate.
Yeah, I think Queen check
Yeah,
is a
Queen Jack
call.
suited, I
Yeah.
would call that one.
Yeah.
Seems
Queen
good enough.
10 is a fold as well, I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah, dominated.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Ooh,
man, yeah, wanted to see what everybody thought about the spot first, but Louis kind of spoiled
We'll
you
do
guys.
the
But
same. We'll do the
so
same, bro.
I mean,
so here's the thing, right? This guy has like what, like 18.8 bigs, and I'm like, okay, if 18.8 bigs, it's late in the tournament. Like, I just don't think you want to make it 4.5 with a strong hand. I think if he has like a legit hand, like, you know, aces, he's a bit scared. He doesn't want me to peel. So he's gonna go like 5, I think. So my read was that this was very weak, even though it's like early position, and I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna jam on him and take out the pot. And
Ugh.
That's a
thankfully
very
he folds.
interesting thought process.
It's like
Because
yeah.
I don't love it.
I take it the exact opposite way.
Yeah, I
Because
see that
people, when
take-
they
yeah.
have the nuts, they are
Mhm.
less scared, and so they feel more confident to size down, even if they are, you know, like earlier in when it comes to the position. So I mean, you can't jam. I don't love the jam, but I don't hate it either, because you're blocking a lot of stuff, right? Ace king, ace
And-
queen, kings
and-
queen. So
Yeah, and it's like he has to have aces, right? If let's say that logic is valid, right? Like let's say he's very nutted, he has aces as one hand, you know. So if he doesn't have aces, that means that he has all the other bluffs, all the ace X suited, all the, you know, that kind of junk, and I'm just like folding him off.
yeah,
And
I
I
mean,
just
they
feel
don't
that
do
people
it with
overdo this,
tens
man.
and checks, right?
With
So-
queens, you think he goes
Yeah,
5.
but obviously he was Brazilian as well, and like he had like kind of loose
Yeah,
stats, you know. So
because
this plays
I
into
wanted
the
to say
whole
like
jam.
ace 8 stuff like that, right?
Yeah,
So
for
it
sure.
feels like ace X, some
Mhm.
bullshit
Yeah,
bluff.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
To be
I'm
honest, though, I
sorry,
kind of
guys.
Yeah,
I fold too much in these spots.
Yeah, me too.
no, it's
I
okay.
folding
get it.
is
It's
fine.
okay.
Folding is
Folding
good
is
too.
good. It's
The-
good. It's good. You know, don't do this at home. You know, you have
Yeah,
to pick your
yeah.
spots. You have to pick your spots. It's deep in the
Yeah,
tournament. You know? It's on deep in the Sunday
honestly,
tournament. Yeah.
honestly, when this happens for me, they've always got aces, and I donk off like tens or something like that. And
You
it's
wouldn't know,
always,
Mike,
it's
because you
like,
never jam
yeah.
here.
Yeah, that's also a good point, because if you start
Yeah.
jamming, then you kind of, you know, it gets tricky. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't, you know.
Yeah.
So it's okay. You can take a risk, jab it in, and you know, see
I
what
might
Yeah,
try
but
it next time. See what
Yeah,
that's
happens.
yeah.
that's a flawed
give it a spin.
perception as well, because you remember the aces of villain, because if they call, they have a fucking strong hand, right? So
Yeah. That's
that's
the
a
showdown,
flawed
right? The
perception.
showdown's gonna be
yeah.
aces, and
And
now we
when
don't
they
know what this guy
fold, you
has,
don't
right?
you don't
Yeah.
remember it when they fold, right? So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
standard spot, nice bluff.
Like,
Are you gonna do it again?
Of course, same guy, right?
Yeah.
Round 2.
You must
Bang.
have had a crazy 3-bet percentage. That's why you did.
I think he was just going after me,
Oh.
because
You must
like,
know who you are then, Jeremy.
because I was playing quite a lot of hands, I think.
I like
See, that's
this
the way-
one. I like this one. I would.
I mean, this
this
one-
one I would find too. I would find too. This one.
This one is very clean.
Nice.
We just want to jam
Yeah.
a lot of this. I'm blocking
You
all
not
his
get to
king
flat
X bluff.
some of those.
A little
look
bit,
in
but
theory.
like I think the lower ones want to jam ace 3, ace deuce, ace 3, ace 4.
Yeah.
Maybe like ace 8 suited, we will mostly just call.
Could you
Ace 9
find a
suited.
comparable spot? Do we have time? We haven't
Uh,
looked at one in a while.
That
That one I'm
maybe
very
do
curious
again.
about.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like 27, 26, and then
Like
you can
an
do like
ICM, Louis.
final 3 tables,
In ICM, Louis.
Yeah. I'll see if I got anything.
Every time?
In
PV every time?
ICM though.
plenty.
But that's good to see.
Yeah. So I think you're supposed to jam a lot. Even like deuces and stuff, you're supposed to, no, not deuces, sorry, but like pocket trees, pocket fours. You're gonna be jamming a lot. I remember seeing in a sim that deuces actually raise folds. Kind of been punting with that one. What was? Let's see. 5%
Okay, so
left.
it's a checkerboard. You can do it with any of them.
Wait, what's going on? He
It-
needs to tree bet, and then we need to jam it, right?
Yeah, that's your jam.
Ah, okay. So yeah, we can jam like, I mean, it doesn't jam his tree, but like it jams his
Same
deuce.
EV,
So
kind of.
that's good for me, you know.
There's
Yeah.
a
I
good
don't think too much. It's good
It
enough for
does
me.
ace
I think
deuce and ace
it's
five
very
because
fine.
he's three
Yeah.
betting ace three off a lot, right?
Ah, yeah, no, that Pete's right. It's just basically about his range and whether or not
Yeah.
I block his bluffs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Notice deuces is folding because he three bets ace deuce as a bluff, so you don't want to jam in deuces. So yeah, very important to think about the villain's range as well in these spots. Yeah, we fold that one. Just jam.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, any queen
Yeah,
easy.
any queen. easy.
Any queen, most of the
Yeah.
offsuit checks. Yeah,
He
high
has,
cut.
he has 8. Yeah. He has 8
I don't-
bigs.
I don't know. I think queen deuce, queen 3 can raise to 2.
Queen deuce is like one of those that like probably like at this
I
step
think
you
it's
still don't jam.
mixing, but
Well,
yeah,
I
you
don't think
can,
jam can be bad. You know,
you can, even all of the checks, even so, not even check. I was thinking that check deuce off might be folding a bit, but yeah, it's just limping.
Oh, that's for 7.
Jack
You find one
deuce
for
off
9?
seems to be yeah. This one is 7, right?
Oh, we don't have it. Okay.
Yeah, he has 7, right? I mean, but you get the idea. Like Jack deuce is
Yeah.
like the cutoff of like shitty stuff that
Yeah.
you don't really want to jam and get called.
Look at
But
the
anyway,
one
we get-
Louis
yeah.
2311, and that could be a comparison.
Oh, that's a good
We'll
one. Yeah.
interpolate in our brains, you know?
Interpolate. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, no.
Because we see for 7 and we see for
I-
11, and then we can
I
deduce
don't
9.
think there will be a huge difference.
Let's see.
Okay, so 9 would be somewhere in between this one and the one with 7. So I
Because
think
yeah.
queen 4 for sure is great, and then
My mind,
unclear
2,
with
3, 4 was gonna be like a non-all-in raise, and then all the other ones.
Yeah.
But the first sim was just jamming them all. This one is
Yeah. So it seems
Nah,
like this
mine-
one is pretty okay, right in the middle. Because
Yeah.
queen 5 is jamming, then you reduce his stack, then queen 4 will be jamming.
Yeah.
Seems fine. This
So-
one you want to fold Jack deuce. Yeah.
I think, I mean that the queen is still a very strong high card, right?
Mhm.
But I think the fact that we are open raising the deuce and the 3 is because if we have the deuce or the 3, the villain has less deuces and 3s, they can fold basically.
yeah, you block the fold.
Yeah. And so yeah, you can go with a
You don't want
So-
to. You don't want
min
to
raise
jam
fold,
those, right?
but yeah,
Yeah.
I just jam because people are usually overfolding.
Yeah. No, I think it's good.
So
I
I
think it's
just
good.
I
rip
don't
it
know
in
about
and,
that, my friend.
What
Like-
happened?
Like he says that people overfold BVB when you open jam from the small blind. I don't know about that. At least like
I think they've overfold a little bit.
I'm
For sure.
pretty certain like 5% left. I mean,
Yeah.
it heavily depends on the bind level, right? When you play against crushers who know exactly what to do,
I think it depends
forget
a lot
everything
on
I
the
just
flag.
said. But
depends
Yeah,
on-
Yeah. It depends a lot on the flag. You're right.
yeah, if you have
Like-
the classic, you don't do it against the Brazilian, right? But
Oh yeah. Don't. Please don't.
but if
I
you have a
wouldn't do it
German
against
flag, for
Americans.
example, all the weekend players.
Americans.
Americans,
Americans.
I wouldn't dare. to
Americans aren't supposed to be on GG. Though.
watch. I know,
Yeah,
but
but they are.
All you Mexican
So-
flags.
so here
I could
you
see
check
guys.
back the flop after calling.
Yeah.
This is a spot where I would venture into C betting, maybe too much. So
I
what's
think you
the
can
thought
check
process
back
here?
a little bit. I mean,
Okay.
I don't want to like just always bet when I have an ace, right? Because then when I check back, I'm just screwed, right? So I just want to like check back some of my worst aces where if I bet, I'm not gonna get all that much value. So I can bet like my ace jack, my ace queen if I have it. You know, sometimes I
Okay.
flat ace queen.
Okay.
So those are the better ones, and then I'll mix in some checks with ace 10, just to, you know, just pot control, just to disguise my hand, whatever.
Is the deception as well, Jeremy?
Yeah, for sure. Like if I check back, he's gonna now pay me off with like pocket jacks, pocket queens for maybe 1 or 2 streets. But if I bet, you know, who knows? Like it's kind of obvious what I have. So I don't mind checking back once in a while. See, now
Yeah.
he's starting to bet into me, which is great, right?
Yeah.
Now I have an
Yeah,
easy
no,
call turn, easy call river.
Yeah.
Right?
I like it.
Hope-
Low
Yeah,
frequency.
hopefully we win, but yeah, it was just the same hand. But you
Okay.
see, like pot control, right?
Yeah.
Pot control.
Yeah, they were thinking the same thing, right? So yeah, I got him
Yeah.
top pair, decent kicker. Let's go. He got a king.
Yeah. Exactly.
Jokes on them.
Yep.
Pipped
I was
him and you
happy.
don't chop. How about that?
Hand aces at hand
Call.
69. Nice.
Oh,
I do
that's
that
how you
sometimes.
won.
Of course we
Easy.
call. Why would I raise? He's all in,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Easy
This
That's
money.
how
guy
you
just
won.
punts it off
Oh
with
my
sevens.
God. That's
40
insane.
bigs.
They
40
trappy,
bigs as well.
trappy,
30,
you know.
30 effective.
So this is the
So-
thing, right? People just
Ah,
commit.
30 effective. Yeah.
They just
Oh,
like
yeah. I mean,
launch their whole stack in, just think
Yeah,
that
but-
you never slow play, you know.
but you can't rip in sevens there for 30,
I think it's
I'm pretty sure.
I think sevens for 40 is a little scary, but
Yeah, but for 30,
if you think about my flatting range, and if you think that I don't have as many traps, then
oh,
You
I
know?
didn't. I thought you were the open racer. I
no,
didn't get it.
the
that you-
UTG
okay,
jammed.
forget
jammed for
everything.
3.5.
I would
Yeah,
never
forget
do
everything that I
that.
just said. Yeah, that
Yeah, I
makes
don't
no
think
sense.
sevens because I already flatted, right? So I have
It's like
something.
call
Yeah.
or fold with sevens, right? But it's
Yeah,
like
call.
the train comes in and you step in front of the train is coming.
Yeah.
So-
You
so
don't have
you-
blockers.
Yeah.
You don't blockers. You unblock all my big pairs. Like, what are you
And
doing, man?
and it's not like that. There's huge amounts of dead money in there, right? So
Exactly,
yeah,
like-
it doesn't make a lot
Yeah.
of sense. Yeah, but I completely missed the open
Yes,
rip basically. So
No worries. Okay, what happened here? Something weird.
Raise pre, call,
Okay, I
that's
bet the
small,
flop.
ace high, pretty good.
Interesting. Okay. so I
Turn
can get
diamond,
behind
you
that.
have a pretty high diamond. I would all plus the deuce interacts with the four, so
Maybe we should bet, you know,
definitely.
barrel.
oh yeah, definitely.
And he's
Oh,
like,
look at that.
It's like my five's no
Nice.
good, I guess.
Or like he has king jack, you know, queen jack, stuff like that. I fold all
Yeah,
those out. So
two
I like,
overs to the 6 on the flop,
yeah,
right?
better queen X is
Backdoor
like
flush
such a
draw, stuff like that.
yeah, such a big win when I can fold out like dominating
Absolutely.
hands. Yeah.
Yeah, well played. Pre-flop
Okay.
raise.
This is like a spicy
Oh.
hand. What
Call
happened
a
here?
three
This
bet.
is really interesting pre.
Too
What
many
happened? It
out
was a
syndrome.
Three
He
bet, eh?
squeezed and we called in the sandwich.
Oh,
which
yeah,
This might
yeah.
be like one of the very few hands that it's good to.
Yeah, I
just
mean,
call
I
here.
wasn't gonna fold ace queen suited just because I didn't want to fold it. It's a very
Right.
nice hand.
No, I
right?
wouldn't
So
fold either. I'm wondering if you
Yeah.
can
I
reaggress.
didn't want to jam. Didn't want to jam because he's got a lot of ace king and stuff. But I want to realize my equity. Flop is very interesting. So I considered leading, but like, nah, I don't think you can.
Yeah.
Not supposed to at least.
But after check.
So he's not supposed to check back the flop a lot. I think Jack 10 high should be betting a bunch of his hands. So once I turn the heart, I think we just
Do you
attack.
pile it?
I don't pile, but I just
Okay.
bet like half pot, you know.
We should throw this
Because-
in wizard too. This is crazy.
It's kind of well. We can just do like a normal 3-bet, not the squeeze.
Yeah, I really like the.
Or we could
lead,
use the
right?
AI. Yeah. If he has ace king now, he's not super happy, you know.
Did you mess a little bit with the new three-way thing?
Not yet. I haven't had a chance to, but it's like reports, right? So
I would personally check turn or pile turn.
pile turn, I don't know. Because like what are our bluffs if we pile turn?
This one. This is the bluff.
I guess, but this is like almost like value. Like, this is
No,
like so
it's
strong,
not.
right?
Come on, Jeffrey.
Okay, fair enough. It's
Name
not
one
value.
hand you're ahead of.
Ace king. No, I'm not. Ace 5?
Yeah, ace
No, wait,
four
I'm not even the
suited.
hitter of ace 5. Fuck. Ace
Ace
4
eight.
suited, yeah. Ace 8, yeah, ace 8 for 3-bet, yeah.
Yeah,
Fair
you can
enough.
three bet
But
ace
But
eight.
we have so much equity
okay, it's
there.
not value. It's not
Like-
value. But we have a
The
lot of
thing
equity.
with this is like, if you bet turn and get called and you miss the river, you have to give up.
I mean, sure, if he calls me, then, but like I get to fold out some ace king. I get to fold out some lower pairs.
But you do
Yeah,
have
I'm
I'm
king
not
queen
convinced
suited
ace
as
king
well.
folds on the turn.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe piling is kind of good. Oh wait, does it not pile? I don't know. I just
No.
the board felt too coordinated to pile, but maybe that's like backwards thinking.
Wonderful
No.
turn lead. That's what I see.
Wonderful third lead.
Yeah, it's all-
Wonderful.
Literally
It does
everything's
file. It
fine.
does file a little bit, right? A little
Yeah,
bit
and the
of purple.
SPR is a little off here.
Yeah. No, I like it. Like now that I
SPR in
think
game
about
is
it.
lower, much
Yeah.
lower.
Remember
actually.
they 3-bet and then they don't c-bet a very good board for them. They're so capped. So I
Yeah.
really like a turn lead here. I think it's very
Yeah.
good. Very good.
He might even have like something stupid like the same hand. You never know. And then not be sort of like caught in no man's land. So you never know. Might be free
Would
rolling
this
here.
not be a good spot to bet?
I didn't want to bet because of the deuce, on the flop. And like one more thing, this guy is the chip leader. I'm second in chips, so I don't want to be building a pot against this guy. Like no, like
Okay.
this is very deep. Like
On the ace-
there's a lot of risk premium, so I'm just gonna go into Mr. Check call mode, try to like just play it safe,
On the
I'm not
ace
gonna-
queen suited hand,
Uh-huh.
had he jammed over you on the turn? you just
Yeah,
off?
I will call it off. I have way too much equity.
That's what I
With
figured.
the nut flush draw and the,
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yep. Yeah, this one I don't want to bet because, like, just like play range check. I don't want to tangle with this guy. I almost folded pre. I thought that would be a bit too nifty, so just see. Okay, he bets, call, and then river he bets, you win. You win, sir. Leave me
Yeah.
alone. I just want to take my 70 bigs and keep surviving. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to stay out of his way, pretty much. Go for a C bet. I think in ICM you can use a small size. I check back the turn because like a little bit of a pot control.
Hearts.
And river I decide to check for some reason.
Yeah,
Maybe
check,
I
check
got
turn,
spooked.
check river.
Maybe I got spooked, but oh yeah, no, I think maybe it's a good check. Yeah. We don't
No,
have to c-bet this one.
I like to check.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
what do you want to get called by that's worse?
Yeah. Because here's the thing, this is something I learned. When the queen drops, it's a good card for our range. So when it's a good card for our range, it automatically makes out of position much more hesitant to call you with like a low pair or whatever, like a weak hand. So he's gonna
Yeah.
be folding a lot. So that means that we don't get to
Yeah.
value bet as wide, right? But if you change the queen to like a blank, then you start to see single ace like just value betting a lot more, right?
Yeah, because you
'cause,
get
yeah.
value from tens and even some nines, right?
Exactly,
And stuff like
exactly.
that. But the queen
Like-
is such a scare card as well. So yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's very
well
yeah. Yep. So
well
that's a nice-
summarized for sure. Yeah.
Thanks.
When our range strengthens, but our hand doesn't improve, we can
Yeah.
check behind.
We can start to mix in the
Oh,
checks
that's a
instead of
nice sentence.
having-
Haven't
Nice
heard that one.
formulation, yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I was just synthesizing
Right.
your
You're,
ideas
When we
you're-
have, this is only when we have value. When we have nothing,
when we have value. Then we can bluff more, right? Yeah.
we have to bluff.
yeah. Yeah. Is it? No. Oh yeah. Because we have like a very nice card to bluff, so we get to bluff. What's this?
And we have fewer natural
Three-way?
bluffs in range
Yeah,
as well.
for sure.
So
Three-way, I think.
bet or check, you end up betting.
I think the 9-high board shouldn't be too bad for me. Now I covered the guy who was the chip leader, right? So I've kind of like in a good mood. I can push him around. I'm probably gonna open like hands like 10-9, Jack 9 here, you know, in this setup, I guess. So I have some offsuit 9x. So I think he's not gonna call offsuit 9x, so I just wanna just bet, you know. But he calls, interesting. So I'm like, okay. Now he calls, which makes me a little bit worried. The queen drops. I'm like, okay, like we're still very deep, so I'm not gonna go crazy. Like once if I bet big here and he calls again, I don't really
Then you're in no
know.
man's land.
Yeah, then I'm in like, oh, whoa, he jams the river. I'm like very uncomfortable, so I decided to play one street of pot control and check. It's very nice to disguise my hand. Maybe he bluffs, but he
Okay,
checks
now you
back.
know he never has a set. Like
I
that's what
would,
you find out here, right?
I would
Yeah.
polarize here. Maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, I explained why I am afraid to do that because I just think, a little bit too risky. When we polarize the turn like that, he calls, we are like isolating ourselves against like a bunch of like queen 9 sets, like overpairs, stuff that's slow played, So it's not super great. Now I kind of just go small because I don't think he has much. Hopefully to get called by like ace 9. He has ace jack, so
Louis, if you bet turn, like if he has a 9, right? You're only gonna get 2 streets anyway. Like you're not gonna
Mhm.
bet turn and bet river and get called by a 9. So you
Yeah,
kind
so
of find out like a lot about his hand strength when you check turn and you see what sizing he takes, see if he checks back.
100% agree. It's also like it's a two street hand, right? Like it's at best a two street hand. So we don't want to front load the two streets when it's like we have a lot of bad rivers as well, you know.
Yeah.
Like
All
not
right.
not
And
exactly like yeah.
I
So
mean
this is
the
yeah.
checking clubs blocker is interesting in my humble opinion
Mm.
because
Like
there are no combo draws, right? Open-ended, straight flush draw, check then in
I mean,
clubs.
yeah, the jack of clubs does is a very
So
good
it's
one.
interesting, but still I would never bet the turn there.
I mean, it
in
worked
my-
out well for me because he rivered
Yeah.
the jack, or we rivered the jack, and then like, I got one more street, so kind of good.
Jeremy, you said that on a 2-street hand you don't want to front load the 2 streets. Is that also true in position or just out of position?
I think more so out of position because if you're out of position, then
You
if
have to
you front load it, he's gonna have position. He calls twice. You don't know what the river's gonna be. If the river comes like a really bad river, you're forced to check pretty much, right?
Yeah.
And then the pot is huge. You're in ICM, and then you check and like I think chances are he's gonna put you in a tough spot. So
Yeah,
if you don't
definitely.
front load the value like sort of like what I did, then it's more like measured, right? Like I can still decide how much money I want to put in. I can look at the run out. I can get a safe river
Yeah.
first, So
Crucially,
well,
if you're in position, he's gonna naturally check river usually, and then you can
Yeah.
check back, right?
Right. That's what I
If you're
said.
out
Yeah,
of position, you can't
exactly.
check back. You
Yeah.
check and
So
pray.
Right.
so
Okay.
in
Yeah,
position,
check and pray.
yeah, we have much more opportunity to front load the value. In fact, that's what we do a lot with the polarized of the lines that we want to polarize ourselves, right? Like we know if we have the best hand or not. He doesn't know, so it's like
Right.
clairvoyant in a way, because we polarize. We either have a bluff or we have like the nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of good. Okay. Oh, I like this hand. This is like a very cool hand. What do you think I do?
You end up leading here, but I think
Yeah.
this is not a good board to lead on.
Who cares? Who cares?
I
Doesn't
think you,
matter.
yeah, I think you would want to have a diamond when you do it.
That doesn't matter in this sense because this was like the final table bubble, right?
I have seen some ICM sims where like it's totally different when you're covering. There's actually some boards like where
Mhm.
we like in Chippy we would like never lead, but due to
Yep.
covering we start to lead like so I wouldn't be surprised to see it sometimes.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, you can put them in ICM hell.
I have a question.
I
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah.
well applied.
He min
Go
raised
ahead.
from 9 pre? Is that what?
Seven,
What do you think of his folding
7.6.
pre?
I think it's okay,
You're
but like
too
I think
deep.
10-9 is also and like I have so many chips, right? So like I
Yeah,
was like,
too
if I
deep
think
to
he's
fold.
like if I think he's like super like polar, then I would just maybe fold, But I felt this guy was just like kind of
Too
bad,
deep,
right?
Louis. You're playing 8 effective. Like what?
Like
What is
he-
this range? This is aces. Like
No, it's not too deep in that sense, but like I think Louis' point is that I have a lot of chips, right? So I can afford to defend quite liberally, and I don't really need to fold. And like
find a guy min raising from 8. Let's see the min raise range.
yeah,
Aces, kings, queens.
it's aces, kings, queens, like jacks, and then ace king suited, and then a bunch of like blocker stuff. But this guy wasn't really that kind of guy, if you know what I mean. Like he was kind of like random. So I was like,
Okay.
okay, I call and then see what happens. I see a low flop. I'm like, okay, he doesn't want to bust before the final table. So I'm just like, okay, I'm
Do you
just gonna
think it's more
lead.
limping?
He could
Do you
have
think it's more
queen jack
limping with
off, I
aces?
think, as a
Limping.
bluff.
No. I don't think there's limps in ICM though. I don't think
E-
there's limps.
Even if I knew that he got aces, I would never fold there.
Yeah, that could be
As
viable
stupid
as well,
as it
yeah.
may sound, but yeah, I mean,
It's one big blind, and we
Yeah.
can see
there's
3
already
cards.
so much money in the middle. The
Can you-
ante is big as well for sure. So yeah.
I mean, if I knew he had aces, I would fold. But like other than that,
yeah,
like,
but you know what I mean. Like we
Yeah.
are kind of certain that it's like top-ish range, but
yeah,
still
yeah,
10-9, you know.
strong cards, yeah.
I
think
don't
we should
I
do
don't
that.
agree with that. I think you need a read that he's capable of having non-aces, which you say you had this read, so it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, like I
maybe
said,
it was
if I know
kings.
he has aces, I would, or kings, I would fold. But I don't know, and I
Right.
think he's gonna do it with like all the ace queen, ace king, all that kind of stuff.
But show the range
And,
one more time, Louis. The bluff is like queen 10 off and
Yeah.
I mean,
The bluffs
we can
are-
defend here, but I just
Yeah.
want to learn queen 10 off, king 8
Uh,
suited. Okay, these make sense,
Yeah,
right?
because you ignore the jams, right? And furthermore, I don't think he's actually playing the jams correctly. He's
Yeah,
probably
for
min
sure
raising a
not.
lot of them.
For sure.
Yeah, so like he's probably like king 9 suited, he does jams, queen 9 suited, all that stuff is factored in, you know.
I don't think most
Before-
players find these min raises though, with non-nuts.
He just kind of looked lost, you know. So,
Yeah. No, I'm
yeah.
not discrediting your read whatsoever.
No,
I'm
I get
speaking
it.
in
Yeah.
general.
But I agree with that.
So-
Like if the guy just like tight, and then he just suddenly min raises, it's very strong.
On this
Yeah.
spot, you check the flop and he checks back, right? So
Uh-huh.
and he's very, very capped. Then you polarize on the turn. So my logic
Yeah.
you need to bet small because you're trying to get called by something weak because he's super capped, no?
Yeah, I agree.
Checks back some ace
But like I think this board is just like if he's gonna call like a small bet, he's gonna call this size, I think. Like it's a lot of draws as well, which is why I wanted to size up.
Yeah.
Like I
Louis,
just
plug it in.
yeah, I think you wanna like get some chips, right? So like I don't think you're just gonna go small just because you block top 2. I already checked the flop. I think there's gonna be a bit of like bigger size in chippy.
I would overbet here.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no, so I was like thinking overbet, but like because I block ace queen, I was like, okay, I'm gonna meet in the middle and just do like slightly less than pot, which is still very healthy bet size. He's not gonna fold a queen to this, I think. He's not gonna fold like an ace for sure. He's not gonna fold any draws really. He might raise, you know. So I think it's like this size is okay. You know, too small doesn't make sense on the double flush anyway.
Okay.
Danny, you
plug this
said you
in?
would overbet.
Hmm?
Sorry, I just want to
Yeah.
be quick with the other one. You know how you said you would overbet? Do you need
Yeah.
to having the ace of spades? Can you still
Oh, no,
lower
no,
your bet a
so-
little bit?
Yeah, so if I had like ace king, I would consider overbetting ace king without the suit card, right? Because then he's gonna call me with a lot of like strong draws and worse ace x.
Okay.
And also if it wasn't an ICM, because an ICM you don't really want to overbet. In these
That's
spots,
fair.
it's too much. You know, if it was chippy V,
Sure.
overbet the turn all the way. What does the solver say?
PPV,
Ah.
bet.
Yeah, see, overbet. So I made it slow, like made it smaller, just because of the ICM a little bit. So
Okay.
yeah, it looks like this hand was okay.
That's
You can
fair.
even overbet in ace queen. Yeah, nice. Okay, now we got our stack back. 2.5. I don't like it. I feel it's a tell. It's like usually a strong hand. So I think I call. I mean, I didn't want to call. You know, see,
That's funny.
it's like I called and then yeah, no, it's like I wanted to fold, but like
Yeah, I
I
know.
have to call. Like begrudgingly called and paid him off. You know.
No, it's just funny how you just said it. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I know it's strong and I call.
Contradicting myself. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
He thought he was gonna fold.
It is funny,
Yeah,
yeah.
so did
I thought it would fold, yeah. But
You tricked
yeah.
me. You
I
tricked
went
me.
through the whole process in my mind again, it's like I
Yeah.
don't want to call, but I have to call, Don't want to be overfolding. So what's this? King 4?
That's
Ooh.
probably the thing.
This one, I mean, this one I just knew that like these guys were gonna overfold, and this was like final table bubble.
Did you jam?
I did.
Okay.
So I was like, whatever, I'm just all in.
I mean, you
Um,
cover almost 3x also, so it's like pretty
Yeah.
logical.
It's okay.
Probably
And
one
like,
of the hands we want to do it with.
This guy has 30 bigs, so I think he folds like ace queen off. I think he calls only like pairs and ace king. So I think that makes my shove quite profitable.
None of these is gonna be. We need a HRC this one if we want to find
Yeah,
out.
this one seems this one you can I might HRC this one.
Yeah, this would be a
after. I
cool
kinda wanna
spot to
see.
look at our jam
Yeah,
range.
I have the screenshot, so should be good.
I think it's a
So
little out of line here, but not
yeah.
crazy.
I was playing this final table bubble quite out of line because I think everybody was just kind of not fighting back. So I wanted to push the
No, I
envelope.
mean, if they actually fold correctly or even more, then it's probably
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah. I
Because
think
like the problem is
yeah.
the problem with these king suited jams like over, and sometimes even like some of the queen X does the same thing. Like the problem comes when they call too light, because like when you readjust them calling too light, then you lose all of these weaker ones. Like all
Yeah,
of
for
the
sure.
weaker ones
Well,
will go
the
away.
problem also comes when you think they have to be tighter than they actually do. And I
Yeah.
think that's one of those spots where you think he's folding ace queen, and I would never fold ace queen there.
No, I think he
True,
doesn't
true,
have to
true.
fold. I don't think that he has to fold ace queen
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So I'm being a bit like hyperbolic in my speech, but yeah, even if he doesn't fold his queen, still like folding enough
Yeah,
to make it
your
profitable.
stack size and all like
Yeah.
just allows it so
It might
much.
still be good.
I think
Yeah.
the problem is when people are like overly wide. If people call like if they like these people
I agree.
who don't look almost
9-8.
ICM, like it's like terrible.
It's final table
Right.
bubble, so
The holy
okay, final
ground,
table. Final table.
the
If we got 130
final
big,
table.
King 10 suited.
So the
Okay.
table captain Jeremy, we will
Yeah,
see
yeah.
the chip.
We will
the
see
ship,
how I run
leading
it.
the ship.
Let's
he
check
punts-
back.
How he punts it off and then comes back.
Yeah, punts it off, yeah. Punts it off.
You know there's gotta be one.
I mean, I did punt it off a few times, or try to at least. There's gonna be a ace tree hand soon, which is kind of spicy. There you go.
Wouldn't that one have been, that last one, wouldn't that one usually have been a large size? Given the board?
Because in ICM,
It's a
you
pair board.
generally you're gonna use like a smaller size, I think.
We
Pair
studied
board
this,
is a
Scotty.
Big blind.
Yeah.
Delayed
Don't-
bet
don't
paired
find
board,
it.
always small.
Oh, it's the pair board. Okay, I was
Yeah.
looking at the fact that it went suit. I
Yeah.
didn't pay
Alright,
attention.
so what's your thought process here? Call, three bet, or go all in?
I wanted to go all in,
Why
but
did you not go all?
I pussied out in case he has like aces.
60 big blinds.
I was like, man, I had my finger over the all-in button. And I'm like, dude, you just made it to like the fucking like the Sunday tournament you always wanted, right? Like you have 120 bigs. Why are you giving this guy 60 bigs? He has kings. So I'm like, okay, tell you what, I'm just gonna pussy out and just gonna call, right? Because I was like, I'm just gonna take the safe route because these guys are like not gonna be that difficult to play against unless I run into the nuts. So like, I'm like, okay, I know it's a profitable shove, but I'm just gonna play safe for this one. I'm still gonna take risks, elsewhere. But
Can you really
calling-
jam 60 effective? That seems like the
I think in
fifth one
I
up.
think in theory it has to be reasonable.
Or that one. No,
base
you're
tree.
right. Sorry. The second one up was great.
Let's take a look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for 30, I think you can do it, definitely.
Ace king, I think you can
60.
shove. But not sure about whether.
Not even shoving any of it. It's quite kind of funny. Ace deuce
Oh.
is shoving though. Oh, it's not even shoving, huh? Oh, 68, 85 maybe? Seems good, 68, 85.
The second one.
He's button. He's button.
Button, go to the 59.
Oh,
the 59
63,
85.
63, 85, right? Seems okay. Or 59, 85, yeah?
59, yeah.
59, 85, yeah.
Down
Yeah,
two.
that
Down,
one has,
down to. Yeah, yeah, this one
yeah,
should be good.
this one has the problem that this one has a really small.
Yeah,
you
small
don't have
stack
much of it.
guy.
But still, you're not, but still, you don't
Ooh.
have that much of it.
So we don't jam actually, so maybe I didn't, I'm just not supposed to jam at all for 60 big blinds.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like calling because
Why would we
keeping the
want to
pot
jam against
small
the
and
second?
because I don't know, it's very cool, right? I'm all in.
Because he has to
Like-
fold, the idea is he has to fold so much, but
Yeah,
if there was like a one big blind stack out there, he's got to fold a ton. But
Yeah.
everybody's got some chips.
Right. The other thing I
I-
see is like from the big blind, you use a lot of offsuit hands, right? And then not really much suited hands. Right? When
Yeah.
you
not in this sim, not in this sim. So I think so. I owe you guys a couple of sims. I'm gonna run this one as well as the other one. What was it? I'll
King
take a
4.
look. King 4, yeah. So King 4 and the Ace 3. So because I think I'm quite intrigued to see the sims. King 4, Ace 3. So yeah, we will let HRC decide. But anyway, I
Cool.
call. I think 3-bet all-in is also fine, but like suited hand, so this is called. He goes big on the flop. He should be going big. This is like a lot of gut shots. 9-3-6, a 9-6-3.
I
Um,
don't. Let me ask you something. Do you, like this is a texture where chip EV goes big with the 9, but he's second in chips into chip leader. I don't think he has much
Mhm.
big sizes here. Am I wrong?
No,
Yeah, that could be true. That could be true.
No, I think he should go slightly. This is not even that big. This is not like that big. It's like something like slightly more than half pot. I think this board texture, this deep, even
For
with the risk
me-
premium, you still need to go big if you bet. He should be checking a lot. This is what I
Yes,
think should be
you
happening, yeah.
increase your check frequency, you don't
Yeah.
decrease your bet sizing.
Yeah. So
You
if
still
he's-
bet big with fewer hands.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be betting this with his whole range. He's supposed to be doing it with like very select hands because of the risk premium. And
Is this a good one to look at?
yeah, for sure.
Sure.
ICM.
I'm curious if we have a raise
You can use
frequency.
there
with,
should be a marathon one. There should be marathon. Or you can use
This special
the-
30? No.
Yeah, Sunday special 30, why not? It's the
Is there a
same.
marathon?
Oh, try the monster stack then. Monster stack
Monster
250.
stack's good.
Oh, this Sunday special should be fine because the number of players would be a bit bigger than the monster stack.
Do the
Is it
$5.
possible in
monster
GTO
$5
Wizard
as well.
to
Yeah.
import the structures from HRC?
I don't think they allow it. And the problem is that they haven't like updated their freaking tournaments. It's just
You're
these
good, Louis.
same tournaments.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
you're
like-
good.
$5 is good.
$5.
Cause big
Monster
field.
stack 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the
$5.
50 stack even has 1,000 runners.
Yeah. Oh really?
The
I
$5.
mean, it's not gonna make a difference, guys. You just need to pick one. There you go. Not the 77, but the 50 stack.
Under
right?
special 30.
Yeah. Sunday
Buy-in
special
doesn't
30.
matter.
Just pick it.
It's just the
Doesn't-
field size that matters.
Yeah. It's fine. 630 is fine. So okay,
Nine of
let's take a
hearts,
look at this one.
6 of clubs,
Mm-hmm.
and
Is
3 of spades.
2 of spades, yeah. 3-6-9.
Yeah, this is a cool one. So do you think we raise ace-3 ever?
Yeah.
Not in theory, but maybe sometimes as a bluff. Maybe if I had the back doors, maybe. Let's see.
Give a
Like
small
I raised it
60
because
and a pot.
did I raise it? I raised it on the turn. I check raised the turn. So I would imagine that
Too
I
many
check raised
sizes,
it
Louis.
because why did I check raise the turn? Trying to make him fold a single pair. And I decided to give up on the river because I didn't want to die. Whoa, what's this? I think maybe just like a couple sizes will work. Just to get a
Just
feel
want to
for
see
it.
if you got a lot of like leading because you're a chip leader.
Leading. Oh yeah, true.
Probably
Totally
not. Oh my
didn't
god.
even think of
It
that.
actually is, yeah.
Lead City. Leaderino.
Even
Yeah.
leading with 70%, that's like
Queen
unseen.
Jack.
Yep. Not surprising. It's 963, right? So like usually there's a lot of
Yeah.
leading on these middling boards.
Can we
Right.
take a quick look at the
Okay.
pre-flop range?
I stand corrected. Look at all this one betting.
Well, you
Oh,
see,
What if we play no leads though? Does it change?
so
If
like
you
he
play
doesn't have it.
yeah.
He doesn't have big bets, right? That's what I thought as well.
What if you remove our
You're
lead?
kind of right. You're kind of right, Louis. You're kind of right. Not gonna lie. I mean, like 40% is still featured prominently, but I'm just very surprised he has so much one betting. That's
Louis,
like,
What's the
yeah.
questions? What are
can
the-
you remove the option for big blind to lead? Because I don't think Jeremy was playing leads, and I don't think most players are here.
No.
And
I'm
see
pretty
how
sure that-
button strat changes.
Yeah, button would need to check back a lot if we don't lead there. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I think
because
he's just
your range strengthens even more now. Yeah.
I think he's
because you have
checking.
all the strong range, the strong part
Mhm.
too, right?
I'm pretty sure he's just going to check range.
Yeah.
If we
Yeah.
I would think so.
Or not range,
no, not
but-
really. But okay, like
It's still
no more
small.
betting big, just one big blind.
Yeah.
This is very cool. Like we need to take
Yeah.
notes because this is like
Uh-huh.
not how I play this spot at all.
I think it could be check range if you would, if the board would be like more like rundowns. Like on rundowns, it's probably
Okay.
like close
Yeah.
to checking range.
Yep.
Wow.
Anyway,
Thank you, Louis.
yeah, that was good. He goes big
I-
again, so I'm like, man, this guy, second in chips.
Yeah, again, I
Uh,
don't think it's a thing. For him to go with this
because
side.
it's like it looks very nutted, right? Like he has to be very nutted. He's representing like a set, and I'm like, I block a set. I block some sets. I don't think he has 5-4, and I was
Yeah,
like, what
To
the
me,
hell is
when
he doing
people
this
do
with,
that,
man?
he has like ace nine, king nine, queen nine, or
Yeah,
pocket 10, pocket jack, those kind of hands.
yeah. I thought he had like a 9 sometimes, and
Yeah.
I was like, can I get him to fold a 9?
I-
So I was like,
I'm pretty sure that the ace is very important for us, but because of all his over pairs. So we
okay,
have
yeah,
a
the ace
direct
is an
out
out.
to the over
Direct
pair,
out,
right?
yeah. Plus, like the ace, I don't think he's doing this with a lot of ace high. So probably I blocked some ace 9 as well, I guess. Yeah, there's like some use for the ace.
The deuce of
in the
diamonds
river.
is crazy because it basically, I mean, we are unblocking all of his continuing range, right?
Right,
Yeah.
here goes the pun.
Anyway,
Are we ready?
Okay.
That's a tough spot. That's a tough
okay, so I check raise.
Ooh,
60-yard
Small.
punt.
spot. Wow.
Hey, it's only a punt when it doesn't work.
Wow.
If he folded, you guys would be like, oh wow.
what a genius.
Punt gone wrong. So now that he calls, and I'm like, okay, I need to ship, right? Because if I did ship this river, I think he's folding, honestly. But and I was like, okay, all in. But then I talked myself out of it. I was like, no, don't do this. You've come this far. You've come this far. Like just give up. You know, like he can have 10-7. He can have like pocket 6s, pocket 8s. Yeah.
That pair
so-
didn't change.
So I decided that like yeah. He
Would
could
you
have
think?
9-8,
Would you think
know?
he would fold the 9 there?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I would think he folds it 90 something % of the time. Like what's he gonna call off like against a guy who check call the flop, check raise the turn, jams the river on a board where you don't
Yeah.
even have like the straight. You have like one pair. He's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
folding in my mind at least.
Even
never
with an
know.
over pair, he hates his life, right?
Yeah, hates life. With jacks, it's like wow.
Yeah.
If he calls there, it's
Yeah.
like a very very impressive read on me.
You
And
get
like
so
he's gonna
much-
bust in ninth if he doesn't call.
Here we go again, against the same guy.
Same hand.
Now I'm mad. You know. 11
Tilt
bigs.
raise now coming in.
Yeah, yeah.
Take
You
your
gotta make it
place,
big, guys.
second and chip.
Gotta make it big. 11 bigs because we don't want him to call. Gotta polarize. Okay, get jammed on. It's fine. Isolate. Folds. Ace king. Okay, take it down. Pocket trees. Easy call, right? 5. We just wanna flip of him. Let's see what happens. Ooh, he bangs off the king. Unlucky. Yeah, it was a flip. 7-10. Just raise. I could have jammed, but probably this guy was like the nittiest guy on earth.
No need
So
to jam.
yeah,
think.
it's a little bit like sad when you get called, by ace 10, king 10, pocket tens. So I was just gonna raise fold against him, and he was mostly never playing back. He played back once, like he rejam once during the whole.
Is this
interaction.
final table already or final two
Yeah,
tables?
the last 5, we're like 5 people left. This is FT.
All right.
So this one is a
on the
bit
advantage.
wild as well.
Oh my god, this is the real punt. This is
Did
the
you
real punt.
just rip it?
No, I didn't. I raised, and then he limb jammed for a guy who was actually in my other study Discord. He's like a Taiwanese gentleman, and he very politely asked me like, what was my thought process for this hand. So I realized it was him, and I felt like, oh shit, it felt really bad. I was like,
That
yeah,
was the
dude,
guy on the Discord, wasn't it?
You're like,
saw
I
that.
misremembered
Yeah.
the strategy.
No, I was like, she was like, what do you think? I'm like, oh yeah, I don't think the guy has like a lot of hands that dominate me. He has a lot of ace-x offsuit, which I do fine against, a lot of low pairs, blah, blah, blah. All bullshit, right? So then I'm like, oh shit, it was you. And like, yeah.
Are you
So
ever
funny.
considering checking back?
Yeah, no, I think check back would be the play. Or raise fold would be the better option. Raise call it off is just losing like a ton. Losing like a 1 big blind at least.
Because your
Because-
hand is so strong, right? It's suited, it's connected, it's just
Yeah.
it plays great
It plays
in
great,
position
yeah.
for sure.
I don't know
right?
why. I don't know why I
Would you
isolated.
change to 5 players maybe? In
Oh yeah,
full
yeah. You need
screen?
to
Yeah,
change the 5
yeah.
players at least.
Definitely, the cut removal effects are in place.
Not just
Yeah,
that.
for
it's,
sure.
The ICM is crazy. Okay, so I have like 51. He has a lot of chips as well, So I guess the solver will ISO 9-8 suited just to fold out some hands that dominate us, like queen 8, queen 9 maybe.
If it's interesting for you guys, I can run a solve in HLC because the stack distributions have a
I would
huge
love
role
to
in
see it.
here.
I'm already got a couple sims to run, so if you want to run this one, you can take a look. But yeah, it's just like probably fine, but yeah, the calling off is a bit not great. Yeah, I misremembered the range. I thought it was like heads up, because it heads up you can like ISO call it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, this is like heads up, right?
It's like
kind of
calling
heads up.
8-7. It's like calling
Yeah.
8-7 suited.
Yeah. Three bet the big blind.
Yeah,
and They jam, you call it off. I'm like, yes, this is the same thing, right? It's the same thing.
Maybe
and it's
you
not.
were in the if I win this hand, I win the tournament kind of mode,
But the problem is,
Ah.
Jeremy. But the
Yeah,
problem, Jeremy, is that heads up is pure chip BB always.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, forget the ICM,
No ICM in heads up,
no
yeah.
ICM for me. Just call it off with 9-8. Bust the poor guy in my Discord.
Yeah, but
I mean, better him than me, honestly. Let's see the hand. Yeah, so we call it off. Bang.
How much can
Oh
we
my goodness.
It's like kind of close, like 60-40, right? Like pre-flop.
can we take a
And-
look how much the call is burning? In
It's
theory.
like I remember it was like 1.1 big blind. So about 100 big blinds per 100. Very
Yeah,
nice.
124, yeah, that's substantial already.
Yeah, it
So-
is very significant. It was a catastrophic misstep on my part.
Yeah, you could just tell him that you misclicked, right? So
No, I couldn't. That would be funny. That would be that
sorry,
would be
bro.
troll,
bro.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
slipped.
yeah. Because I tanked for like a long time before I called, so it's like
Okay.
hard to sell the misclick.
Tanking and
EV,
slipping
the
is
dollar
hard
EV.
indeed.
Yeah, I was gonna fold. And, oh no, I could call. Yeah, crazy. But okay, we got away with one. So that was a big mistake. When he asked what was the thought process, he's saying, "What the fuck?" Yeah, exactly. But in Asia, we are very polite to each other.
Yes,
We have to keep up niceties, It's
exactly.
like, and he even said, "Oh, it's an honor to play with you." I'm like, thanks, man. It was yeah, same
Okay,
here.
so check raise here. No heart.
Yeah. Why not?
Sure.
We already called off like 8-7 suited for how much worse can we go? But jokes aside, like honestly, I just think I was just trying to attack this guy. I think he's not very strong when he bets one. He was generally sizing up, so I was like, okay, I have like no heart, but this is like 3 to a straight, kind of good. Turn a jack, a queen is pretty strong. A 9 is pretty strong. Even a
Folding
king
ace.
is okay. Like you have some equity. You fold out some better hands, right? Like king jack maybe.
Maybe some guys also will get scared to bluff you next time.
Yeah, like exactly. They see
crazy
they're
guy
like
9-8
they're like
suited.
this guy, like I don't want to mess around with him.
What happened pre-flop? You raised, right?
No, he raised. I just defended. I didn't jam or anything.
Oh,
Yeah, I was thinking of
okay,
jamming was interesting, but I was like, okay, I jam queen 10 suited and call queen jack.
I think it's too strong to jam.
Yeah, you want to keep it some like of the
What was the
weaker
order?
hands.
Look at, can you play the last hand one more time?
That last hand was we donked the turn real big.
Yeah, but what did he do on the flop? I just want, he
Just
bets
check.
the flop.
Bet small, yeah.
Right.
Did you check all?
So we don't turn.
Oh, you're breaking up, Mike. Yep.
We don't want to give
sorry.
another
Yeah,
shot.
I just want
Check
to
raise?
say, what other hands? Oh, sorry, Scotty, go for it.
No, you're good now. No, okay. No, Mike, you can go first because you were halfway there. So what other hands you want me to lead?
Oh,
As in I'm leading, right?
What other hand? Yeah, instead of the 10, yeah, like 9, jack 9, things
So
like that
you can lead
as well.
your whole
Like,
range.
you need to have bluff
Your
there
whole
as
range.
well.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So your whole range, right? Every hand that
Okay.
you check call the flop, you can lead the turn at some
Okay.
at some frequency.
But
Obviously,
you still need equity, right? You can't just do everything.
I mean, if you check call the flop, you generally have equity, if you know what I
Sure.
mean.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Because
Yeah,
you're gonna
okay.
have like a gut shot, you're gonna have like at least like a bottom pair, you're gonna have something, You're not gonna check call
Yeah,
with
okay.
air. So you're
Yeah,
just gonna
okay.
have some equity and then you can lead. You probably lead range on this 10, honestly.
Are you splitting sizing?
Is there any
Something.
heuristic about that?
Good
Yeah.
question, Danny. So I'll answer it in turn. Yeah, so this one I thought maybe I would have a bigger size with some 10x, and I'll have like maybe a smaller size. So I just sized up a little bit. Decided that okay, I'm just gonna try and size a little bit bigger, and then I can do this with a few draws as well. Maybe jack 8 or something, and then my queen would be like maybe it's like 1/3 pot or something. This one I size it up a little bit. So yeah, I was
Yeah,
playing a bit,
sounds
sizing a little bit. Yeah. Any heuristics for leading the turn, you mean? Like donking?
Yeah.
I mean, just like whenever the board texture shifts in your favor. So like sometimes it's like a flush card, sometimes it's like a straight card. And like just naturally, like if you feel that you just don't want him to check back, then you can construct a donking range pretty much. One important thing to know is that not to do it when the board has equivalent nuts. So like if he also has the nuts and you also have the nuts, then you probably don't get the lead. So like some flush completers would be example.
How
Or
about
like
a
a
10?
straight,
Yeah, that makes
But-
sense. Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
10s,
yeah.
you both have 10s, right?
No. So okay, so the thing is that because he bets, he's betting all his air, a lot of his air, right? He has 10s, yes, but he's also betting, all his ace highs, a lot of his like 8-9, whatever, all the C bets, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
when
yeah.
I check call, my range is way stronger because I check call.
Okay, yeah,
Right? I have a
okay.
pair usually, right? So
Yeah.
it's like a lot of it is the 10. Some queens I'm check raising, you know.
Check raising. Yep.
Sets, you
Yep.
know, I might be check raising deuces. So when I check call, a huge chunk of my range is 10x, and that
Okay.
allows me to donk the turn with my whole range very profitably, because he has to respect the fact that I have a lot of trips.
Trips. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope
Okay.
that
Yep.
makes sense.
Also,
Yeah, it
your
does.
check call
Mhm.
It
is coming
also
from the second pair a lot of the time, right? So
Yeah, because you check
that
raise top
makes a lot
pair
of
a lot.
sense. Yeah.
You check raise
Yeah.
top pair a lot, and you
Yeah,
always
And the
check call
deuce
the
is
second pair.
yeah, the deuce
Romano?
doesn't matter.
it
Mhm.
also avoids the in position player to check back turn.
That is the point, right? So when
Yeah.
we donk the turn, it's mostly because we just don't want this guy to check back his queen or check back his, you know, whatever hand and go to showdown cheap.
Flush draw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to
Right.
push. Yeah, we want to push our equity a little bit, right? Now that
And
we have
in
a slight
general,
advantage.
in general, when the board pairs in such situation, the in position is supposed to also check back a lot for
Correct.
the exact same reason, and you just want to like avoid such situation.
So
you
if
lead with your tens, you lead with your
Yep.
air.
Yeah, and if the guy doesn't play donk, then you, as the in position guy, you need to check back like most of your range, right? Because
Yeah.
he's giving you an escape route, right? So you should take it, sort of.
And
Right,
there's
he's
so
letting you
many
off.
messed up
Yeah.
rivers as well, right?
Oh yeah,
Like
for
half
sure.
of the deck is bad
It's
for
not
you.
not super good.
Yeah.
I mean, with this hand, it's okay, but like in general, a lot of not great rivers. Ace king,
Yeah.
you know,
Every
nine
check
even.
is every
Yeah.
9, every check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Okay,
many
we can
messed up
continue. We
stuff.
can continue.
Every jack is great, but yeah.
Jack is great for this hand for sure.
But
Yeah,
it's not
Yeah,
enough.
but
for
it's
the
not great
specific
for his
combo, but
range because he has
yeah.
ace king, right?
Yeah,
Ace
we're
king.
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, what happened here?
He donked right into it.
He limps.
Yeah.
We ISO. He calls. Okay.
Okay.
We bet one. Think
So
it's all good
very
here.
really small. Yeah. Just small. Just trying to c bet. Look like a bluff.
Is you suited, prime candidate to three bet, especially since you've been three bet bluffing the same guy over and over and over.
Just 3-bet. You know, he needs to
Yeah.
take a stand.
Yeah.
If the perfect hand. 7-9. We open. I
Easy
think we
check
check
back
this
here,
back.
second pair.
Yeah. I like checking back a lot. Check back again. Don't do silly things. Against one big, we can't really fold, so just
Yeah.
call. And then he has so he saves some
Amazing
money.
check back,
Maybe.
right? Amazing check back.
Yeah, very happy to not bloat the pot and get called and then
Three
be
bet
in
bluff the
trouble on the
same guy
river.
again.
You have
For
to.
sure. You have to.
It's
Mandatory.
He must hate you,
value.
Jeremy. Hey.
I
Suited
mean,
ace, pure value.
you're playing cards, you know. Playing cards, you need to
Yeah.
know when to hold them. Yeah.
He must be saying,
Okay.
"Damn you, Jeremy."
Damn.
Oh,
Okay, so
Pair
we don't
board,
slow
pair
down.
five. You're gonna defend by
Yeah.
check raising a ton. Do you wanna check raise the backdoor?
I think it's good because we want to block his floats. So if he has a hand like 9-10 of spades, he might talk inside the floating.
you have a gut shot as
Ace-9
well.
of spades. Yeah, the gut
It's
shot is very
maybe-
relevant.
Yeah.
I don't want to check call as much because if the turn is like 6, but it's a 6 of hearts, it's not great. You know, so maybe check calling
Right.
is not as
50-50.
enticing, right?
Yeah.
50.
Yeah, we can imagine it's like 50-50 pretty much.
Yeah.
Very small.
In Chippy V at least.
Oh, that's
Six it in.
unfortunate.
Then we
Right
just fold.
now.
You know, not every bluff is gonna work. So we just need to.
Oh,
pick
that's
our
where I'm
wounds.
going wrong. I think they're all gonna work.
Do you think they're all gonna work?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. You should have confidence in your bluffs. Need to believe.
0.5.
Yeah. Calls. Okay. We go for some
Oh,
protection.
yeah, how
go
do
for
we
some
play that
protection.
spot? Okay.
I think we need to go for some protection because our hand is decent and
It's a
we
good board
block
for you, right?
continues.
Or is it
Yeah.
king high?
It's okay. I mean, it's not the worst because it's not like King Broadway. Because King Broadway would be his range pretty smashed. But one thing I learned is that when you thinking about whether or not to barrel, the number isn't rarely gonna be like an equity thing, right? Like the Ben CB style or equity, but like in the solver, it actually just cares about like its blockers, whether or not you block his folds or block his calls, or yeah, sorry, whether you block his calls, unblock his folds, kind of thing. So those are the main factors that determine whether or not you barrel or like bluff a certain hand. Yeah.
Yeah, with your combo, you also have a very simple decision, right? Because if you get raised, you can just give it up and don't care too much
no,
with bottom pair.
definitely not folding a
I
pair.
don't think
one
we
raise.
can fold though. Depends on how big the raise is, of course. Because like if you check raises, we need to at least call once. I think.
Oh, that's interesting because
like I
I'm
have-
heavily
yeah.
I'm heavily overfolding against aggression in
'Cause
these situations,
if
to be honest.
if we bet air and he check raises, we're gonna fold all our air. When we're also gonna fold all our high cards. Well, not all, but like some high cards. So if we start folding pairs, that's a lot of hands that we're folding. Right? So I think like, and it's a dry board as well, so I think you gotta call
That's-
once at least.
Yeah, and you have implied odds if you turn a
You
3
hit
or
a
7.
3, 7, maybe the turn comes a good card like a king, and you can get
Okay,
shut out.
that's a good takeaway. I definitely need to take a look into that one.
Because he should be very aggressive still on that board. Check raising like 1 over and a backdoor flush draw, stuff like that. Whoa, what is this?
What's the stack distribution here? Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't think we jam this one.
But there's a lot of jamming because he has more
maybe?
chips than him.
So I'm never jamming this spot just simply because this guy is like Mr. Nit, you know? So I'm like, okay, even if it's a jam, I don't need to jam against him.
Yeah, you get away
Oh,
with a simple
yeah.
raise.
Yeah, if he jams
Yeah,
over
they
the top,
don't re-raise
just give it
enough.
to him.
They don't re-raise enough, so it works well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes he has a hand, you know?
What's
you
about
rarely
equity denial? You don't care about getting 3-bet, you care about him calling more.
Yeah, but I think him calling is not bad. You know, it's not the end of the world.
It's not
at least.
ideal, it's not bad, but
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. The most of he's just folding. He has not played a single hand with me post.
yeah, yeah. So if he
Yeah.
just folds to the 3x, then
Yeah, just
it's
don't take
great.
a risk.
Yeah.
So here you check back. I think this would be a good spot to size up. So
Really?
why check back?
I like the check.
I
But
think
this-
because
I like it.
he's
Oh.
second in chips, we are first in chips. I don't want to lose my stack in case he has a straight or a 2 pairs or a set. So I don't think I'm gonna get necessarily 3 streets of value from an 8, you know, and like the 8 that calls me will have lots of turns which I don't like. You know, any turn it's a 7, any turn it's a 4, any heart, you know, I don't have a heart. I mean, I have a heart, but I don't have a heart in my hand. But yeah, so like all these factors make me think that bloating up the pot on the flop is probably not great. Because if he size up, he check raises, what are you gonna do? Stack off?
Yeah, half of the deck
know?
on the turn
Yeah, like
breaks
so
your
many
neck,
bad
basically. Yeah.
bad cards on a turn. Like it's a very
It's,
dicey spot.
like
honestly,
seriously,
with
half
queens.
of the deck, every 4, every 6,
Yeah.
every 7, every 9, every
Yeah.
heart. It's basically half
Yeah.
of the deck that breaks your neck there.
Yeah. No
And you're
good
not
turns.
blocking anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Even
pairing the
even
5,
Queen of
6,
Hearts
and
is
8
not
is-
great.
Yeah,
Sorry?
yeah,
go ahead,
exactly.
Pete. Go ahead, Pete. Yeah.
Yeah, pairing the 5, 6, and 8 is also really bad here for you too. So I don't
Exactly.
mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, completely forgot about
Like
that one.
Like she check
Yeah.
calls, the turn to 5, 6, or 8, he leads, and I'm like, oh shit, now I'm the one who has to call down the bloated pot. So I think this is like a pure check back without the heart.
In
For
a
sure.
lot of spots, you see like aces and kings checking back pure here, and like queens and jacks, which are more afraid of the overcard.
Correct. Yes.
So.
It's like a ladder. It's like a ladder, right? Aces get to check back the most because doesn't need protection. Then kings, queens will start betting for protection, but then like jacks and tens, like to be exact, like if I had 9s here, I would be happy to
bet.
bet it.
Yeah.
Because I have equity, right? I also block some of his trades. I have like some backdoor equity, I have some backup equity, so I would bet that one. But I would check the queens and jacks I might mix, just for a bit of protection.
Do we have time
Yeah.
to AI this or no? Not really.
The simplification here would be is the closer your overpair is to the top card on the flop,
Yeah.
the more you wanna bet it for
Oh yeah, for
protection,
sure.
right?
For sure.
So nines, tens, and it decreases the higher the
Mhm.
pocket pair gets because
Louis,
the
sort by
less.
average stack, 30.
Yeah.
Like this.
That one seems good, right? Like two big stacks, 30.
So we
Go
have
to 30 big blind
45,
average.
35, and then 20, 20.
Yeah, seems not crazy. I mean, doesn't need to be super perfect. Just need to get like a sense of
Scroll
two big
up, Louis.
stacks. Yeah, we need to go up. Like sorry, down. That one's okay, right? No, this one. No, but I'm not second in chips. We just need the small blind to be second in chips. Big blind to be chip leader, and then the other two you can kind of.
No. Second in chips is
You
the
mean cutoff. Cutoff is chip lead, big blind is
Wait.
second.
Oh wait, what? Am I not the big blind?
No,
Nope.
you're cut
Okay,
off.
okay.
You opened. Yeah.
Oh, I'm cut off. Okay, shit, I'm mixing it up. I thought it was like, yeah. Gotcha.
Okay. There should be one. Keep scrolling. We really don't have it.
Go for it.
33 and oh,
Is that okay? Might be okay.
why don't they have one? 43.
They added so many sims. They definitely. It must be here somewhere. Let's see here. That is that right? So long the risk premiums are very heavy.
What the heck?
There isn't one, and I have to admit I'm not really hunting for it. Hoping you guys can find it for me. Wow, it's like
Was there
dry.
nothing at 35 or 30 big blind average? Did we exhaust all of those
Let me take a look.
possibilities?
Wait, let's see.
4. Wait, we're at 4, right? Okay.
This one isn't bad.
That one's not bad. I'll give
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Let's
Yeah.
just use that one. 70 for me, and then the other guy has 46. Let's run it in the AI. Yeah, like in general on FTs, I think like a lot of checking back on the flop when it's a high risk premium situation. Just because like, can I stack off queens on the flop?
You
I
can
don't
put
think
in
so.
the stack distributions by hand, right?
Oh, we could do that
Oh,
actually.
Yeah,
yeah,
you
good
can.
move,
Oh
Robbie.
no, we're so dumb.
The
Yeah.
important difference here are the ranges, the preflop ranges, right?
Yeah.
So if, for example, you can just plug in if you solve it in HRC, like on the dot, you can just copy
can plug
paste
in
it from HRC and plug in the ranges because
Yeah.
it's all about the ranges, right?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
that's
What did you do,
the
Louis?
professional way.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
lost
if we got the tools, we should use
Should
them
use it.
properly, right? So a tool with
exactly.
a fool is still a tool. A fool with a tool is still a fool, right?
Yes. A fool with a tool is still a fool.
I will totally use that.
It's a wise saying. What's going on?
So you can
What are
just
you doing?
scroll down, and below the payouts, you got the.
But now
hand-
you chose a
push.
different sim, the range will be whatever.
Here you can
It's
plug
okay,
in
it's okay.
the stacks.
I mean,
right?
he's not playing a
he has to
good
he has
range
to
anyway.
take the
Here's the two stacks that playing against each other, and below that you can open the drop-down menu with the table for the other stacks.
Yeah, so honestly, we just need to look for the.
I found
The
it, but you
right-
scrolled away from it.
I mean, the ICM model
I think
doesn't
Danny
take
got-
future EV into account anyway, so
For
yeah,
sure.
it's flawed anyway. So you would need
Yeah.
to run it for future EV as well.
Future game.
Yeah,
This one's good. This is fine. You don't need to toy with this.
Okay, let's go. Let's see.
I mean, the risk premium will be a little different because it's 4 mid stacks rather than
You can change the stacks if you wanted. Just key in the stacks, why not? This is right there.
Where do you add the other two?
Yeah,
said
you
there's a drop
click
down?
on the tournament stage at the bottom,
Tournament
right?
stage?
Oh,
No,
expand
right
the
below
last
it.
one.
Right
Yeah.
below it. Yeah.
There you go.
So here you can
Just-
plug in the
Just
other
key in the other
stage.
stacks.
23
Perfect.
and
23 and whatever. Then
Yeah.
it doesn't matter where they sit.
That's such a great feature.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Yeah.
right?
20. Yes.
It is
Yeah.
wild.
Okay. Now you can create solution.
No, you if you choose it, you will override the rest, I think. Or would it?
Create solution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bottom
let's
right.
go.
We're
Oh
good.
no,
Create.
it didn't. I thought
Create.
that it will override the
Override
rest.
it now.
Yeah.
What's this?
Curious how much leading there could be here.
None.
No, none lead.
Oh no.
Because
that
I
doesn't-
cover,
doesn't have
right?
the
Yeah,
size.
and straights are possible as well. So yeah.
Whoa. I mean, you have to change the bet size, right? So
Yeah. One size is good.
He's covered, there's no
one
lead.
size is all. Yep.
It's
That's
a
a
necktie
very-
board, there's no lead as well. Oh, look at that.
Very.
Aha.
Aha. The lead from me. No, wait,
From
from the
him.
guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so the stacks are right? Big blind 36 and the other guy's, what's it calls it? 47. Yeah, seems right. So leading. I mean,
Although
crazy game of poker. Very complicated.
We to confirm we would want to click the lead and then see the response it gives you and make sure we have options set there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because if we don't, then
It might assume one raise size of a huge amount or
I'm pretty sure that we won't see any big sizes here in general.
oh, not really checking back much.
no.
Surprising. Just small
Is
bet.
this is
Aces-
weird.
Kings more than queens.
What's
more-
the, can you see the bubble factor real quick? The bubble factor? Because this is like news to me. The bubble factor, yeah. So yeah, it seems like it's correct, man. Like big blinds under heavy bubble factor, right? And cutoff is
Not so much.
about this is about what I would expect. So very different strategy from whatever I was playing.
For completeness sake, let us bet one and show his response.
Well,
Honestly,
Yeah, make sure he has
honestly
option.
fascinating. I need to look into this more. Cause
if he doesn't lead like that, it's gonna be different, right? And I don't think he is.
yeah, but it's fine. We can just leave it for now. Or you can check, I guess.
Okay, so now we are 40%.
Mm,
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So I do check back quite a bit.
50-50.
Yeah, you could even pull out all the other sizes, right? So the
60%,
solution
eh?
will reduce a little bit because it basically settles at B40, which is fine.
Louis, what did you change in this sim from the one where we were betting all the time? Was it just you said you made him check range?
yes.
When he checks range, we have to be much more careful
Yes.
because
Yeah. Always. Cause
Okay.
yeah.
Now his check range is strengthened without any
Which-
leads.
Mm-hmm.
he hasn't bet away anything. Okay.
And
Yep.
that's why we bet bigger if we bet, right? Because in the other solution, you saw a lot of one
Yeah,
big
because
blind
we're
betting,
more
and
polar.
that the one big blind bet basically disappeared, and it shifted towards B40 and B60 a little bit.
Yeah, much more polar.
Right, so somebody
Interesting.
in the chat here didn't really like your sizings, but we looked it up and then the sizings were fine, right? 3.5,
Yeah.
3.
I mean, they seem quite GTO, so not sure why
Not
the
sure
gentleman
why wouldn't it be
didn't like it,
good, yeah.
but
There he goes. There's him playing back at you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wakes up with a hand finally.
must
Finally
have been
got it.
aces, right?
Aces, yeah, finally
Yeah.
picked up aces, you know, he was waiting for so long.
But he doesn't jam because he knows that you could
Yeah.
call 9-8 suited.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, exactly.
Knowing who our villain is, this is kind of annoying.
Oh, this is
He
a
can't
call,
fold,
right?
but he just
Yeah,
has a
you-
king.
oh,
This is a
got
call,
a
but This guy triple barrels. He's a super tight. He's a short stack.
how is this a call? It's a fold, no?
Great.
He's
Yeah, I
he's a
think
king
that-
all the time.
Oh, I hate my
Oh, are
life
you gonna
there.
hero fold?
I'm just gonna easy fold, I think.
Yeah,
Wow.
He never is
Ag-
bluffing. He's never bluffing.
Yeah,
guys.
against this guy,
Oh,
I
geez.
fold as well, right?
It's Mr. like the biggest nit guy who never called like
Yeah.
yeah.
big blind
And then
against me.
look
Like
at
he
his
bets
size as well. Like,
milking
Yeah,
me
it's
for all
Ome-
I have.
Omega
you know?
greedy, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Chop
please
at
call,
best.
please call with the
Yeah,
queen,
yeah.
please call. Yeah.
yeah,
You,
it's
you,
like
call
you
with
a
the
don't
eight.
think
I like it.
Damn,
you
nice
don't think
fold.
he's got two pairs?
No,
No,
Never.
no.
No.
he's always checking
No.
two pairs.
Yeah.
Always checking, yeah. Like he's been proven to be passive. He's not, very aggressive
Yeah,
player.
you
Yeah.
just 3.5x until he does something else, basically.
Yep.
He's a
Okay.
call.
Just money scared player, I guess.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. We're close.
Best hand. in
Again, the
whole-
9. The nines work for you.
Yeah. The
Louis,
nines. You say nines, right? Yeah. Later hits
Louis-
up. You're
Well,
gonna see the
Wait a second, what
the
happened?
power
we
of the
we don't
nines.
see the bust out, right?
Yeah. Louis,
No,
would
no,
you
no.
change this to what to every hand
Yeah.
now? So we can
The
see
guy
what's-
busted the other guy. I mean,
Now
now it's
our
heads
heads
up,
up,
right?
it doesn't
Now
matter.
heads
Gonna
up. We're gonna
last,
play. We're gonna
then-
play every.
It's not gonna last
Yeah.
very long, so it doesn't
We're
matter.
gonna play. We're gonna
So-
play every hand. So
It,
yeah.
it was prophetized that Jeremy would finish heads up and second, but
Yeah, by LP,
the
the
prophet
prophecy.
was wrong.
The prophet was a false prophet.
So
The
hand
prophet
one,
was
hand
yeah.
one heads up. Jeremy goes for the little 3-bet with queen 5.
Yeah. I think it's good.
It's
You know,
shit.
when a
Pretty good.
prophet gets it wrong, they traditionally stone him, Louis.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. That's what I
You
was
didn't
saying.
call. You called with 9-8 suited, but you didn't call queen 5. What
No,
a guy.
no. I'm reformed. I'm reformed. Yeah. A deuce, okay. Just check
Oh, the
back,
face is good.
Yeah, station down.
8. We have to station down, yeah. We got a spade as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
easy.
Easy.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a chop. Chop.
bad beat.
Chop. We both have the 6 doesn't play, yeah.
Yeah.
Raise, check back. Not sure about this flop, so just check back. Yeah, when I'm not sure, I
Yeah.
kind of just do
Ah,
whatever.
I like the fold.
Nines, yeah,
Call
okay.
Ooh.
Call.
I mean, 9s are good.
The evil hand, the hand
Curse.
that was the cursed hand.
Yeah,
So
I'm,
let's
I
see if we
think
can
you're
reverse the
calling
curse.
sevens
Yeah,
plus
no, even
for
sixes,
sure.
like almost all pairs.
Uh, Yeah, almost all
Yeah.
pairs
You
call.
probably call fours.
Yeah, we just hits up. We can't just fold.
Oh, I'm sorry, I mixed it up with a 35 big blind stack. I think you had 25, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
25,
I think with
20-ish.
35
even
we
30, I mean,
You
we're
called
calling.
deuces.
Let's see,
Yeah.
30,
I looked.
raise, jam. What do we call off?
easy
We
money.
call off,
30, you
we
call
call off pocket
threes.
trees. We call pocket trees 30 big blinds.
Yeah.
It makes 2 big blinds. So it's like still very. Oh, this is a beautiful hand. So
But before.
you can look at just the hand.
Oh
again.
yeah, you wanted to jam pre, and I said I was.
Yeah, I
wanna look at
didn't.
that
I mean,
one.
I was half kidding. But yeah, this guy thinks that an 8 is like a value jam against me. So I think he should have just called,
He would-
I
We've
mean, if you
done
call
something.
9-8, maybe you have like 6 deuce and call it off. Maybe that's what he's thinking.
Yeah, no, exactly. I think that did play a part,
It's
So-
good actually.
But-
If you want to jam, it's like same EV.
I think
Jack
that
6?
people
Yeah, I look
Yeah,
at Jack
yeah.
6, it's jamming. Yeah, shit.
I
was right.
think that people
Yeah.
get confused a lot when when there's a pair on the flop, right?
Uh-huh.
Because they think like, oh, he got way less checks in his range now because there's a check on the board, but basically it only removes like 25% of the whole combos,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so he never has a check, right? Because there are 2 checks
Well,
on
it's
the
not
flop.
only
and
that.
that's-
It's also
This
that
is not-
he
the
would
check
check
came on the
raise
turn.
a lot of jacks on the
Yeah, the
flop.
jack came on the turn, so he actually would check raise a lot of jacks. So I'm like very happy.
All
But
right,
anyway,
so
No, in his
Very
eyes,
well
you would
played.
check raise a
Yeah.
lot of jacks.
very,
Yeah,
very
yeah.
well
She-
played.
7
She's well
bandos.
deserved. Well
Thank you.
deserved.
Very good
Nice.
7 bandos.
I'm
Yeah,
so
very
sad
happy.
that in that result,
Thank
the
you
best
for
hand
sharing
is
your
King
hands.
King. But best hand should be that 9-8.
Yeah, 9-8 won you the
Thanks.
tournament for sure.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys, for the review. That was a fun
Thanks,
one. That was
thanks
fun
a
one.
lot. I want to
Thank
say
you.
again, thanks to our sponsors. Poker
Jonathan
Coach-
Little, yay.
Jonathan
Yay.
Little.
Poker coaching.
Let's go.
Oh,
And then
all right.
Good luck,
huge
everyone.
shout out to GTO Wizard.
GTO
Again,
Wizard.
this is our affiliate link. You save 10% if you use it. So I'm gonna paste it in the chat again. There it is.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for joining, everybody, and we'll see you guys on Friday.
Bye, Louis.
Thanks, guys.
Wilfried.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Take care.
Thank you.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks.
Bye bye.